Bum 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 bum. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, guys. Are we ready? I'm ready because I need a goddamn distraction before my cats drive me fucking insane. Ugh. Yeah. Let's get this shit started now, shall we? Oh, there it goes. Hi, guys. Hello. Hello. I'm here, and you can hear Final Fantasy XIV's in the background, even though you can't see it yet. But you know what? That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, let's go with that. So yeah, we're just gonna hop right into it because we've got a lot of shit to do today. Screen down, please. This is a wonderful corner. Look at that. Look at that amazing shit. It's gorgeous. Oh shit. You know what I forgot to do? You know what I forgot to do? You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to fucking hit enter. There it goes. Fucking hell. Did I forget to hit enter on all of them? Yes, I fucking did. God damn it. God damn it. I gotta go hit enter on all these shit. There. Discord notifications going out. You're all being pinged. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How about this one? That's all of them? Yes, that's all of them. Okay, that's all. That's all. Ah! 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 Hi. Oh no, I need to reset you. No, it's not fine. I gotta... It's fine. Everything's fine. We just gotta do this and get you in your proper location over here. There you go. There you go. Oh no, not that high though, because you don't have a chest. I think this is as good as I can get it. Well, then you'll just have to make Toby bigger. Here. There you go. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I'm not coming in through stream.
Now you are.
Oh, now I am.
Now you are. So, are we ready?
I don't know. Are you ready?
I don't know how much is left, so I don't know if I'm ready or not.
5.
5?
5 quests, including the one you're on.
Oh joy.
So we'll start the night with a dungeon, and we'll end the night with that.
With me crying, probably, I don't know. Oh god, there's so many people around me. Okay. I gotta go to the no talking tab. There we go. I cannot be bothered by anybody anywhere. Nobody can message me that I will see. And now I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to actually start finishing up fucking Shadowbringers. As we hear apparently fireworks in the background. Oh yeah, that's what, right. Hi Dermot, hi Spec Ops.
Hi.
Hi, hi. I'm a mess. I blame the cats because the cats have been fucking nightmares all day.
Hello.
Hi Kentucky, you too. Ugh.
I hope the fact that I'm shaking a giant can of iced tea is coming in through the microphone.
It is. Well, I hear a little shaky, watery sound, so that's close enough. Ahem. That we heard. Grip it and rip it, motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
Now, I know some of you could do with a rest, but I am sorry to say the Teleflori have other plans. Pulgthan is already under siege. Squint. Blank face. Happily, the immortal flames arrived just in time to join the defensive effort, with Marshal Terrapin at the head. Well now, given the failure of the peace negotiations, I was uncertain how the Sultanate would respond. 'Tis good to hear that Ul'dah has not abandoned the Amalja.
Abandoned them? We do not profess to be their friends.
Oh, it's you. Do we not profess to be their friends? Your Grace. Marshal Terrapin has made provisions for such an exigency, and we are ready to depart at a moment's notice. All that was required was the agreement of the syndicate, each of whom voted in favor of intervention.
Wait a minute, is that Papa Sean in the background?
I don't know who that is.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa Sean.
Oh, is he the Paladin quest guy?
I guess he is.
You guess he is.
I think he's the Gladiator quest guy, technically.
Oh, one of the quest guys. He's a quest guy somewhere. Nor is Ul'dah alone in this resolve. How dare you, Kentucky. Nor is Ul'dah alone in this resolve. The other alliance nations have likewise dispatched their troops to Palgrathan. Yet even with our combined strengths, we shall be sorely tested, for we face not only the might of the Imperial Legion, but Wunar Bahamut and his draconic hordes besides. Dear my children! Fight as we may, victory is by no means assured, but now that all of the omens are grim, our forces report that despite their proximity to Wunar Bahamut, none of the Amalja show any signs of tempering. Thank you again, Kentucky. Strange. What primal would turn down a chance to claim new thrall?
Why would Kentucky Jack do this? Turn you into a fucking Taru?
Unless it is incapable of doing so. Primals are not wont serve their master, asking or otherwise. It may well be that Wunar Bahamut differs in some fundamental manner from those that we have previously encountered. We're changing the rules again. If that were true, anyone could fight him. And Keesh and others like him wouldn't have to shoulder the burden alone. For the glory of Satan, of course. Be that as it may, Wunar Bahamut will maintain an incalculably powerful foe, whom our soldiers will struggle to master the mere force of arms. With the aid of the Scions, however, I believe they will fare rather better, assuming that you are ready to take the field. An airship awaits and you will bear you to the front. Place that force as soon as you are able. Nods. Oh god, I forgot to turn on the thing. Please. Thank you. Meanwhile, shall continue to coordinate our forces. Till next we meet, may the 12 bless you and keep you, and I'm gonna go, like, have a snack or something, because I'm queen, I don't really do that forces thing, that's somebody else's job. It was kind of her to speak with us personally. You may be certain she has no shortage of other responsibilities, like eating cake and shit, because she's a queen. Well, I for one am inclined to do as her grace requests, lest we forget. Elwinval and Fordola are in Pelgrad on reconnaissance. The sooner we save the day, the better their chances. Indeed. To the airship, then. My name is Orion J. I am hereth too. To the airship. Where's the airship? It's underground. Don't worry about it. Oh, look. It's some guy. In fancy armor. Look at that shit. Purple. Wow. Wow. Purple is the color of kings and queens. What the fuck are you doing wearing it? You ain't the king of shit.
Okay, excuse me, motherfucker, but
No, fuck that shit. You ain't no trade agreement.
invite me to your party.
I didn't hear a word. All I heard was like, burning.
Invite me to your party.
Yeah, sure. In a moment, I just gotta figure out where. There I'm going. You gotta catch up. You gotta catch up.
I couldn't catch up. I was in the middle doing a bit.
Well, you better hurry because I'm taking the. Spec Ops just shrieking into the mic. Hi, Ron.
Greetings. We've been expecting you. Let's say the word and we shall depart for Palgrivatha once. Palgrivatha now accessible.
Pagelthon.
Pagelthathon is accessible.
Where are you, you nerd?
Right here, you
Pagelthin.
I'm right here, you fucking show pony.
Piggleton. Pigglethathin. Hi, Sarb. I can be online if you give me a minute. Well, then get your asses in here.
Get in here.
Because look at the people who can replace you at the drop of a hat. Look at them all. Look at them all looking amazing and romantical, and I will adopt these children and they will be mine.
And I'm gonna kill them all.
No. Stop. Hi, Sarb. Oh, you loud up. Let me just scoot you down a smidge on my end.
Beep up.
Okay, that should be better.
Wait, what level is this dungeon again?
You guys have room?
Yeah.
Yes. Get your ass in here. Hi,
Also,
Zawowo.
Also, it's level 80. That means I get Wondrous Tales off this. Yay.
I don't know what that means. Yay.
You know what Wondrous Tales are, right?
No. Oh, is it the
orphan girl book that gives you
Oh yeah, the book I have that expires every week, but because I never fucking do any of it. Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't actually fucking play the game except to stream, because you're a loser.
No, because I'm
Loser.
busy with other things.
Loser.
I'm just gonna
Wow.
I'm gonna scooch Sarb down into this corner as well. There he goes.
I'll just be over here.
Actually, you know what? No. There.
I'm on the ceiling.
You're on the ceiling again.
Put me into the channel while I wait in line.
Good for you. Good on you, Ron. Welcome in, Ronald McBloodwing Donald. Wait, where's your phone?
Better prepare the stream. And deal with healing audio twice.
Yes, do that. Where's your Ronald? There you are. On. Oh no, you're hidden.
Put Ronald's Fugi in the upper right corner.
Yeah, I'm behind the bear.
What? What was that noise?
What Animal Crossing nonsense was that? There.
Sarb? Don't.
Nani?
Actually, wait. Now I can do this. I could do this. Go back to the Foogies. I could move Ron in front of Spec Ops. I could put Ronald normal there, looking all majestic and shit. And then I could just take Spec Ops and move him up here. So he's still kind of upright.
Yeah, just hide the bear behind me. That'll work.
That'll work.
Bear on a wall.
I need to boost Ron
Wow.
up a bit. There we go. There we go.
Did you know Sarb is an anagram for bars?
What?
Yes,
Let's
B-A-R.
get drunk.
Oh no, who's messaging me? There, invite to party. Cannot locate a character with that name. What?
You have to go from the friends list.
Oh
because
God.
World travel is still restricted.
Oh.
So I can do nothing about that.
World travel is restricted?
Yeah, you cannot visit other worlds because of the. Oh, you got to convert to a cross-world party.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. So I have to leave party first, I guess.
I don't know about that, because I just arrived on Marlboro, no problem.
Yeah, no, like.
All right, then let me
data
see.
Get your ass over here.
Well, I have to go to Limsa because apparently no other city-states except for the starting 3 let you do that because reasons.
Yeah, because they're the
I
best
thought you
cities.
had to visit another world via the character select screen.
Yeah, you do. Or
Or the Quisto.
No, Ron's on Keish's data center.
All right,
Oh,
it
well,
is
then he just
available
needs
now.
he just needs to world visit, not data center visit. Got it.
Yeah. Whereas I have to data center travel, and so.
I mean, the last time he was streaming, I could not change to Marlboro.
To be fair, I think that was because they were still doing the whole, oh, all the raids just dropped. We gonna do a thing and hold off on things for a little bit.
Yes.
I'm flittering through the rift in the ethereal sea.
Hurry, come here.
All right, I'm on Marlboro now. You can invite me.
Invite. There's him too, invite.
But yes, Keish, do you want the Sidception achievement?
I don't know what that means.
I told you about it. There is an achievement in this game called Sidception.
Yeah, and like I told you, I don't know what that means. Unless it means that I need to go to the Mog Station and go buy Sid's outfit.
No. It's something you got to do in game. But we'll wait till we're done Taglethon and maybe Shadowbringers.
Yeah, definitely after. Otherwise, we're going to be here in Shadowbringers for a long time still.
Keish, Ron is trying to get you into
Shut up!
those, yeah.
Shut up! It's a good zone.
Oh.
And it is much more active than you'd think.
Isn't the war place balls, whatever?
The Bosnian Southern Front.
Yeah, that thing that everybody apparently hates.
We got to hear Morwhip say it out loud, okay?
God.
One day the game might actually go there.
Linda Leminsa.
One day we will get Keish to do side content outside of stream. That day is never going to be anytime soon.
No, it isn't. Because if we start doing that, then we are not going to get to Endwalker today, and we aren't going to get to Dawnbreaker this year.
What part of off stream did you not hear?
Keish.
I think
Yes.
Spec Ops.
You, Spec Ops, and possibly our dragon friend here can all enjoy some Boja Southern Front together when it's not stream time. We can relax, have a good time, beat up some...
Really? Because the only thing I've ever heard about Bosch and Southern Front is everybody hates it. It's the worst. Never go there.
No.
That still belongs to Eureka.
And that's only because the starting 2 zones, but especially the second zone, is just
Low
shit.
chunks.
The third and final zones are good because there are actually people there. Whereas the first 2 zones are essentially dead and you have a 300% echo on your character because that's how dead it is. They don't want you to just be trapped there, unable to do anything.
It sounds like hell. So are we all ready?
Bojan's fun because it's kind of like a mini game, basically. You still have your class and everything, but you find these little clusters that you can trade in for treasure, and then you get lost ancient skills like shell and protect and stone skin and cure and reflect and stuff like that, and you get to assign those to 2 extra hotkey buttons, and you can cast them at any time, and then you can also drink these special tonics that kind of augments what you are. So Keish, you're you're a bard and everything, right? So you could drink a tonic. You could drink a tonic that increases your damage like crazy, or you could drink a tonic that actually makes you really tanky and hard to kill.
Yeah. Perfect glam there, Nim.
I need
Thank you.
to...
My glamour plate is
Turn
still
that
fucking
off.
broken
Turn
for
that
some
off.
reason. I don't know why. I've tried to fix it, it just won't let me.
You shall torment my children no longer. Me and my pretty boy are here.
Is
Oh, don't let Keith see it. Let's Keith see it.
God, it's the gear. It's that fucking gear.
The BDSM gear.
It's the fucking gear.
Is that your pubic bone?
Let's moving on.
Peloton.
Hooray!
The most important spell in the entire game.
Be sure to look at the animatronics as we go.
Who's ready for the ball pit?
I don't know what that
I'm ready to spend an
means.
extra hour in it.
I'm gonna be so rusty at this because we didn't even have any combat last time.
It's fine. Nim is on Picto, which is still broken.
So I've heard. Even no one was saying that it's broken as fuck.
Is that it's really versatile because it has a lot of long cast times, but also a lot of instant cast times. So it can pretty much keep its DPS up no matter what's going on.
Your hammer is an auto direct hit. I don't want to hear that.
I'm not that OP, I just can do the thing. Yeah, you're OP.
Don't make me put you in the naughty box, Keish.
Look, you can't do shit to me. I'm apparently playing a class that's kind of been relegated to nothing.
Nope.
No, you're going in the naughty box.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to sit here until the box is gone, aren't I?
Yep, have fun.
Fuck that shit. Peloton!
I was out of range of your Peloton. What now?
What now? What now? You gotta catch up on your own, motherfucker.
I was ahead of you.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh, okay.
We wall to wall in this party.
We wall to
That
wall
requires
until I accidentally like grab aggro from one thing and then just
You're
punch
not
it in the
on Picto,
face.
Keith.
I don't know,
They
it seems to
also
happen all the fucking time in
They also
dungeons
fixed
I'm in.
tank threat, so as long as Spec Ops isn't asleep at the wheel.
I'm using my mitigations.
I meant
Yeah,
for
but
threat.
Yeah, but see what tends to
You're
happen
fine.
is
You have more than one hit point.
what tends to happen is in a dungeon, the tank will pull everything. I will, because I'm an archer, I get to hit everything at range, and then I'll pull aggro of something, which will try to kill me.
Oh, speaking of which, Keish, have you remembered that physical range are actually supposed to AoE on 2 rather than on 3?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Actually,
Shit, there's still an enemy left. Whoops.
Spec Ops, that all just changes in Dawn Trail. Everything is on 3.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yes, you can just disregard what he just said. It's
I
gonna
still
change
don't-
once you get to max level.
I still don't know what the hell that means, so...
It means that we say on 3, it means that if there's 3 or more targets, you use AoE.
Oh,
Yes.
hello, big
In
kitty.
Shadowbringers and Endwalker, it was on 2, but they changed that to be on 3 in Dawn Trail. I don't know why, they just did.
Probably to keep things moving faster.
We beg to differ, we've done the continent.
Rod. And then get middle.
Oh,
Not that lightning rod.
not that lightning rod?
No, Keish did it correctly, didn't they?
None of you know the joke I just made.
No, because I'm trying not to die.
Oh, that was a sex joke. Okay.
There we go. Took a moment. I mean, Nin is in the gimp suit.
I wandered too close to one of the orbs.
Oh no, not the Borbs.
Oh no, he has ball, and I might actually have to hit a button.
Oh no, how terrible. Get
Oh
the
yeah,
hell-
Keith, you might not remember it, but this boss is actually from Coils.
Is?
Yeah, it was one of the bosses in Coils.
Granted.
This is the first time they've reused the model.
Ah.
No! You can't do that. It messes me up.
I have made a mistake.
I made him a steak. He
Steak.
loved it.
Did you paint with red when it should have been blue?
Wow.
No, I
Learn your
accidentally
color
brought
fleet.
the orb to the wrong spot.
It was a bad spot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not
because-
supposed to bring the lightning to a rod that has a ball in front of it, or you'll get hit.
Oh.
Oh,
I mean,
also,
not like a
glam-
life-ending mistake, but just kind of like bone stack mistake.
Oh, it's just damage.
What
It's fine.
took you so long?
The
The
man?
Mounts are in trouble. Let's split up.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for showing up for those 10 seconds.
Oh look, it's Emmerich.
And
What?
Lucia.
The boys?
Yeah, Emmerich and Lucia are here, like, they're literally right here next to us.
I don't see them.
Do you not see
Oh.
the green health bars?
Other people.
Well,
I
he
see-
does have everyone's spell effects turned on.
I think it's less the spell effects and more the fact that those mechs are gigantic.
Have you? I mean, you should see Victor's spell effects.
Yes,
Yep,
I see all y'all spell effects. I am blinded by the lights.
Twitch DMCA.
You'd have to sing pretty damn well to get DMCA.
But yes, there they go.
Please, just
Oh.
make that joke one more time before the DJ program begins.
No.
Please. Oh.
Oh, no, you don't.
Run, sexy lizard man. Oh. Oh, that's friendly fire.
This is
Okay.
behind. Tiamat's helping us.
Yay.
Hooray, Mama Tiamat.
Thanks, Grandma. Grandma's doing so well for somebody who's been like stuck in a rocking chair for the past like 10,000 years.
That's a good point.
All she needs is to be rehydrated. Quick, get her some gator gum.
I just now noticed that Estinian was to our right that entire time.
Oh, look, it's the boar helmet.
Wow, I
The
have
boar
not seen
one?
that in a hot minute.
I don't know what that means. All I know is there's loot and I just greet it.
It's got two big tusks on the helmet. It's pretty cool.
Are you ready for an ad spike, Keish?
I got two big tusks for you right here. Yes.
All right, so Keith, the only thing you need to know for this fight is save all your big damage cooldowns for when we get up to the box.
The box? Oh,
There'll
up
be a
there.
box.
The box.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
I was focusing on the ads. Now I do. Ah.
To the box.
The box. The box.
Whee!
Fire away.
Okay. It's a Magitech core. Oh no!
I like how the picture burst is so big that it just stops halfway through its path to pick us off the platform.
I literally fucking held everything until that moment.
I was waiting for you.
Look, if it doesn't happen in my frontal view, odds are I will not see it happen.
Incoming enemy missiles.
Oh, I don't like this.
Missile.
Why are they so slow moving? That's not how missiles work.
I'm doing it on purpose.
Healers adjust.
You still have all the friends.
Get out of the fire!
I had to cast clemency on myself. I'm that scared.
Doesn't Competere heal you?
Whee!
Confiteor heals you. Yes, I think so.
Blow up. Okay, we got it.
There was a third phase in that. But yeah, the glam of this dungeon's actually pretty good, especially the chest piece.
I will look them up later. The bit?
Yeah. Look at that gorgeous sunset.
Oh, the tower.
Look at the horizon.
Get up there, Dragon. Come on, I'm trying to hit everybody.
I'm a bit too concerned with actually shooting stuff in order to look at.
Don't worry, you'll have time to appreciate it. Just focus
Okay,
on fighting.
yeah.
We can look at the Eiffel Tower later.
Wait.
That's a
There's
5G path.
lush.
What are you talking about?
There has been luscious fields on the other side of this godforsaken desert in southern Thanalan this entire time.
Fandango is just bringing 5G to the Amalja people.
I'm still mad I
They
can't play an
didn't
Amalja.
They didn't need 5G. We had 4G LTE. That's fast enough.
I will call upon my children.
Oh yeah, Keith, just try on that chest piece.
The what in the chest piece? What? Try that
Try
on?
it on. Yeah.
Try it on.
Try on.
Oh. Oh, hello.
Exactly. Not everyone
we go,
likes the
Keish.
bottom half, but
Well, unfortunately,
Keith is looking at past it. He's going to take the.
I can't do shit with that one because it's paladin stuff. So
What?
Oh, no, that's
that was
striking.
Yeah, that was monk shit.
monk shit, whatever. Close enough.
Which I believe aiming uses the same model, just a different palette.
Look at all these lovely little Amalja little tents.
Has anyone here ever had monk shit tea? I mean, let's keep going.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, there's a tea that is fermented by passing through the bowels of monks.
I have concerns.
Yes,
I
you
mean,
should.
it can't be that much different than the fucking coffee that's fucking pooped out by cats.
Oh, there's also a coffee bean that's pooped out by elephants. People are weird when it comes to caffeine.
Oh no, you don't.
He's in the naughty box.
Oh, you said
Look
naughty
what you
box.
did.
I like being in the naughty box as a tank.
As he howls grounds with the naughty box up, so he doesn't get any of the benefit. I see how it is.
Dude, I didn't hear you say naughty box. All I heard was time to get Bertha and then shit happened.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Oh, poor Spec Ops, yelling because you can't hear people. I'm a good boy. Put me in the good boy box. I don't know, Kentucky. That's not how we do things on Twitch. We don't punish good people. Well, I mean, we do, but we punish them by teasing them and driving them insane. It's Wooner Bahamut. Sir, you have no eyes.
Face. Yeah, your face.
He has no face!
You are not my love. My love had a face.
Her love also didn't look like that.
Her love
Very
also
true.
didn't live in Carcosa. I mean, that is the reference you were making, right, Ronnie?
No, I was seriously saying that, like, the original Bahamut used the same model as any other.
I meant that he has no face comment.
Oh, well, yeah, he has no face.
Am I the only person here who knows what the King in Yellow is?
No.
Aha! So you are gaslighting me!
No, we just are acknowledging what you're putting down. There's a difference. Unable. You already possess one of those. Well, fuck you too, then. There, let me buff it.
Not only am I a fan of Trial by Fire, but there's not really too much advice I can give you on this fight other than expect it to be similar to a trial fight.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, things are happening. Oh, I see.
Yes, they're exaflares in disguise.
I wouldn't call those exit players.
They're literally exaflares in disguise.
Then, never mind.
Uh-oh.
I'm coming. I'm
Oh,
coming.
they updated the marker for this. That's nice. To show it's actually multi-hit.
Oh,
Ow! Ow!
Yeah, Keith, that marker was slightly different.
well, see, you should have spoken faster because all I heard was, "Oh yeah, they've updated the marker." Yeah, okay, got hit
And it
to
showed
show
that
it's multi-hit.
Spray!
Trial by Fire, we didn't learn.
Away from circles, please.
Look, I'm not a top tier raider. I don't need to know this shit.
Well, too bad. This is the kind of shit you'll be facing in normal mode trials from now on.
We aren't. I am. Well, I'm gonna hurt.
I was
Yep.
out of that.
Oh.
And he knocked me into the last one.
And we don't
Oh.
have a raised mage.
We all playing the pick, though.
Oh. Oh.
Ow.
Well, hi, guy. I'm just gonna stand right here. Hi. Slash pet. Oh. Stand over here.
Keish, you stood back in the AoE.
Yes, that was the point.
I mean, Bear can heal you. So he is
He didn't
casting
heal
shield
me.
up there.
I'm sorry. Do you think I can DPS this fucker halfway all by myself? Oh, fuck
Probably.
no.
I mean, Bear could be by himself. Especially if he was a warrior.
Yeah, I'm just a bard.
That's Spec Ops. That was funny.
You know, after not having to listen to this song for probably 2 years, I'm actually okay hearing it. Because I actually did not like the Shadowbringer's boss music. It was too
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of the point?
Dermot McFlynn says, battles are the least engaging aspect of Eva 14 to watch streamed. The font is always too tiny.
Yeah, but you're not supposed. You don't need to read anything, Dermot. You just gotta watch the action.
I mean,
Also, there is one thing you could do, but it's also obnoxious. You could change the size of the pop-up combat text.
Look, I have enough trouble as it is seeing what's going on me as it is. I don't need bigger text in my face.
But Keish, if you increase the text size, you will get bigger damage. That's how it works.
Yeah, and I can go online and I can go online and download more RAM.
He's a scaly.
And you're a bear.
I mean, Keish is technically a scaly. He's a kobold. He simps for dragons like me.
Damn right.
Tyrannophile, I believe, is the actual term. All right, let's go.
Ball pit.
Oh. I want to be over here. It's safe over here. At least in theory.
Everyone stack on Keish and stay stacked.
Nah, he didn't see the need before.
Oh, don't you fucking dare.
We are not going to make like children and hold a grudge here, okay?
But can we show him the face of an apex predator?
Oh, so. Oh no.
Ronnie, I will gut you like a fish.
Do you even know?
Now, children. Oh.
Surely you know the face of an apex predator.
What are you talking about?
That's exactly what happened to me, okay?
Oh, I see.
Protect Keish.
I just gotta be over here.
You used to do too, Conrad.
You must heal him.
I don't know what Keish was doing over there. He just kind of stood in his AoE that he dropped.
Oh, I thought it was literally targeted on me.
Center.
No, outside.
No, not center, not center.
Maybe I'll heal him if I'm nice.
How dare.
Alright, it's Giga Flare, so I guess I gotta heal you
Well,
people.
I guess the healer is striking now, so let's.
Oh my god, healer strike? Healer strike, like this is World of Warcraft. I'm coming. Ba. Refresh. Oh.
Look at Bear using his party mitt.
You see that like it's a bad thing.
Don't look at me, Bob. It just.
Keish, I need you to LB.
Oh, okay.
Not now, you're going to get killed.
I survived last time. It's fine. See?
So, Bear, how is your heart? Is it racing? Did you get good cardio this dungeon?
Okay,
you have the
hush, you guys. I need to read stuff. I've been having a massive brain fog today. I've been having worse hours ago. I've been delirious and kept getting surprised, scolded by someone else's stream, but it's not all over. You're fine, Dermot. Don't worry. Okay, now you guys may continue to bicker.
So yes, you got some good cardio, right?
First off, to confirm, yes, Dermot, I am a hairy gay man. I am also overweight, so I definitely fit the archetype. Secondly, god damn it, Ron, you're right. My heart is kind of racing. Keish, please stream for the children in the classroom.
Okay.
Well, no, he has a cutscene to watch now, so let's be quiet.
Hold on, I can do both.
I'm glad I was able to help. I must have for now.
Yep, that's
Okay,
me.
you take care,
You're
Sar.
probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Share. Final Fantasies. There it goes.
Fantasy.
Also, Anna. Children of man, the shade of my beloved is no more, and I shall forever be in your debt. By your deeds are we set free, and free we shall remain as long as I draw breath. Never again shall the dragons of Mericidia hearken to the lies of the Asians. This I vow. We'll never fall for the lies of the Asian again. The lies of this other guy, though, yeah, sure, he sounds like he's putting down some really good shit.
Noble warriors, the dragons chose their friends well.
Please be an Amalja. Please be an Amalja. Yes!
Long have our peoples waged war, but no more.
Yeah, I've killed like thousands of your people. Sorry about that.
Your
the heads.
fallen lie beside our own. By our words and deeds shall we honor their sacrifice.
Honor it with a hug, please.
You would make peace with Ul'dah, then. We would be proud to call you allies, then let us put the past behind us.
You would make peace with Ul'dah, then, Anna?
The enemy
Full body nod.
of our enemy is our friend. And you have proven yourselves worthy of our trust. It is the Garleans who are deserving of our fury.
Yay, trust, yay.
I shall see that my brethren learn the truth of this day, and rally as many as possible to the cause. Till we meet again.
Goodbye, Amalja war chief who sounds suspiciously like Raubon.
You know what? It's fine. It works. That's all that matters. Now, if they could let me have Amalja
And
as
thus
like
did we make allies of the Amalja.
as like my retainers, I would be happy. And in my house, I would also be doubly happy.
I'm actually fairly certain you can get Beast Tribe vendors for your house, but it might not be for Amalja. I have to look
You
into
can
it.
only get the snake ladies and the bunnies.
You can get the
Moss?
fish.
Oh yes, that's right, the fish too. I don't care about them. I don't care about any of them. I want the big beefy bed and the scalies and the giants I want to hug. I'm nodding to you.
It would certainly seem that way. The Sultana will be pleased. Let's go and give her the good news, shall we?
Oh, but the tower's right there. Aren't we going? And we're not going to just like. Are we not? It's right there, guys.
Ominous look back.
Guys, it's right there. Why are we? Guys, it's right. Guys, it's right there.
Sometime earlier, inside the Pagelthon Tower,
He's seen some shit.
Oh. Oh, we need some sci-fi horror shit.
name happened here.
The gods only know. But you can bet these poor sods aren't here by choice.
Quickly! We've got to get them free! No. What have I done?
It's too late for them. We're leaving, now.
Oh. Oh, now we're in the Matrix. Are they all little baby batteries? Wait, they are, aren't they? It's the whole Bahamut Moon bullshit all over again. Hello?
No. No! Don't you dare! We came together and we're leaving together.
Why didn't he draw his shield?
Sir, you're a tank. That's not how it works. Lunar Ifrit. Why? But yes, those two are the only ones immune to the towers. But at the same time, we're right there. We were right fucking there.
Yes, but only you would be able to go there.
Yeah, but that'd be fine with me.
Scions could.
Well, they need to step up their game. They should pray to Mother Crystal. They should have had the visions like everybody else while we were in the first.
Naughty box again.
Always. While it would be too much to hope that we have seen the last of Fan Daniel, we have dealt his schemes a telling blow this day, and that alone is cause to celebrate. Ads are about to start soon. And celebrate I will, when I have received word from Arenval's safe return. Ha 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 ha! Safe return! Ha 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 ha! I'm sure everything's fine. Ha 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 ha! Oh.
I see you're in the sexy bitch coat 2.0.
Sexy bitch coat 2.0? No. Edge
Oh,
cosplay, yes.
Oh, you're in the Edgelord 9000.
Are you kidding? Dante would wear this coat from Devil May Cry.
Yes, but so would Adam Copeland, the professional wrestler, which is what I'm getting at with the Edge cosplay joke.
No one also wears that one. It looks good on him. When the dust settles.
98.1%.
Warrior can, Krile can. I think that, what's her name? Potato Secretary can. No, she can't. She's just really good and menacing at everything she does.
Tataru does not have the echo now.
She does not have the echo, but she would resist with the greatest of willpower because nobody can get her to do anything she wants other than herself. Standing around here worrying is not going to help matters. Come, we must discuss the day's event with Pippin and her grace. Brave scions!
And you did it again.
Would that I could treat each of their heroes welcome, but I bear urgent news from the front.
The front history.
Your grace, whatever is the matter, I'm Batman.
It was Alphino speaking.
Oh wait, fuck. Oh shit, he went through puberty. As our troops withdrew from Paglatha, they came upon 2 scouts sent to the nearby tower. I have yet to hear the full account, but it seems that one of them, your friend I believe, has been wounded and was being dragged away by the other. Oh no, my son is gonna cry.
He just had a little twitchy head shake.
I must go. Forgive me, your grace. Arnval, you better not be fucking dead! I swear to God, you better not be fucking dead! I will be very cross with you if you... Can you tell us aught of Arnval's condition, your grace? The wounded scout? Not say that it is grave. The surgeons tend to him even as we speak. I hear fireworks. The infirmary must be inundated with wounded. If all of us go, we'll only get underfoot. Keish, Istinian, would you mind going after Alphino? He may need some support from someone other than me. Arnvald is one of the scions, and he's one of the few others who actually has the gift as well.
Very well, I'm Batman.
Thank you. The rest of us will see to the relevant people know that what took place at Pathalongala. Come on, then. One of the B squad. Yes. Oh, there goes the ads. You know what? It's not too bad. We got. No, I got it. Where's the infirmary anyway? Huston Strip.
Almost 3 whole minutes of ads.
Going this way. And then I go this way. Poor Dermot. He cannot hear me. Lost. Oh. Lost he is to the ads as we sit here and explore this stupidly, weirdly long, curly city. I think I've gone to the wrong place. I think I... What? Up. Okay, up here. Ba, ba, ba. Istinian.
I take it Alphino has fallen to Ardval. I know how he feels, but hand-wringing isn't going to help anyone. You had better have a word.
Word. Hello, Fordola. Instead of standing there gulping, why don't you own your friend to stop whining like an underfed dog? People are fighting for their lives in there. Please tell me something, anything. My boy, please.
Ah, another one has come to see the lad in silver armor. Master Demiliot is attending to him as we speak. If you would be so kind as to wait.
What does he say? What does he say? What is the whack words? Enough, Alphino. This isn't helping. But... Oh, you're right. Forgive me. When we said our farewells to Arnvald, I was afraid of something like this might happen. I saw the red flags after all. But now that it has happened, all we can do is wait. Look, if this was something very important happening, I would stop, but it's just me talking to the guy before the cutscene happens. Ugh, excuse me. And now the ads are over, and everybody's back in time for the cutscene. I know what I'm doing.
Have you been waiting here all this time?
He saved my life. I owe him one or something.
We have done what we can. The rest is up to him.
May we see him?
I do not think that wise. You must let him sleep.
We have given him the drugs, you see.
Drugs.
That is a very nice ARR outfit there you got there, Mr. Surgeon.
Thank you for bringing him back. He owes you his life. I just wish I had been there. Perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps I could have...
Slap him.
Could have what? Got tempered? Don't flatter yourself. You can't save everyone. No one can. Not even the warrior of bloody light.
And she knows.
People die all the time, for no good reason. And those who take up the sword die quicker than most. If you're going to shed a tear every time a soldier falls on the battlefield, you'd best stay away. It's no place for the weak of heart.
It
So
may
angry.
be that victory cannot be won without cost. But all life is precious, and I refuse to shrug at its loss.
All life is precious!
God, I love her voice actor.
Grow up, little man. Before your sparkling ideals get everyone killed.
Some people need to die.
You're right. He is idealistic.
I'm Batman.
The world has more than its fair share of realists, like you and me.
Sorry.
I heard that.
It's people like him who dare to dream that things could be better and make it happen against all the odds. They are the ones whose names live on forever. The heroes.
The battlefield's littered with would-be heroes. At this rate, you'll lot'll be next.
It hasn't happened in the last 2 weeks of
And
in-game
what'll
time.
become of your precious dreams then?
Well, we could ask Graha what happens.
Like dust on the wind.
Graha has first-hand knowledge of what happens. God damn it.
Dreams worth fighting for don't die so easily.
What a shame we heard none of that because we were all the way over there.
You know,
Hey.
you know what I haven't heard? Anybody ripping and ripping.
Yeah, a couple of people gripped and ripped earlier.
Oh wait, that's right. I have the stream mute.
Your own fault, fucker.
No.
Water. I know. There's nothing more that can be done here. Come, let us rejoin the others.
Ahem. Her Grace invites the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to join her in her fragrant chamber. Your comrades have already arrived. Will the three of you be joining them?
We will.
Oh, thank God. I don't have to go back to her and... Oh, she'd kill me if I came back empty-handed again.
But I won't. I'll stay here because I'm Batman.
Well, now
Nodders.
you're getting slapped by Dermot.
Nodders.
Hey, Keish, I want you to do me a favor.
Yes. Do you want to be Batman?
But I'll have to wait until after this cutscene's over.
Oh, don't worry. It's
Your
just me,
Grace,
Alphino, and
pray
Batman.
forgive us our lateness.
I'm here with Batman.
Take note of that. I understand a close comrade of yours was wounded in the line of duty. Arenvold.
Goodbye, Keish. I will miss you.
It was at the Alliance's behest that he risked all, and we are grieved to hear of his condition. Rest assured, he will receive the finest care our chirurgeons can provide. On that you have my word. Now, we will share with you the findings of the mission.
Ah, shit!
Can't get rid of me that easy.
Pippin, pray relate to our guests the details of Fordola's account.
Where's Mary, Pippin? Yes. Relay what we saw in the cutscene 4 hours earlier or whatever the fuck, and, you know, not just have her be here to tell us, even though she was literally just here.
Not here.
First Bahamut, now Ifrit. Or Lunar Ifrit, as Fan Daniel would doubtless have it.
'Tis now all but certain that the towers were conceived to facilitate the summoning of primals by those imprisoned within.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Constrain the wills of said entities to enact their designs in defiance of the pleas of their victims.
Hi, Kentucky. I mean, it's literally just what the moon did, isn't it? Where it was filled with dragons, and the dragons were tempered by Bahamut, and then they essentially trapped the dragons into eternal life and eternal torment, so that they would constantly worship dragon and give him more power, so that he would, you know, constantly be summoned because of their pain, so that he could never go away.
You're semi-right. Basically, the dragons were always summoning Bahamut because that's what Tiamat did. She summoned him, and the other lesser dragons got tempered by him.
Mm-hmm.
And so the Alligans captured those tempered dragons, and by imprisoning them and keeping them tormented, they constantly called out to Bahamut to save them, and that's what gave Bahamut power.
And it just seems to be what the towers do. They captured a bunch, they tempered them somehow, ? And then whenever, you know, oh, we need to summon the guy, make him hurt. Make him bleed. Make him pain. And then they'll summon him.
Mayhap they do not. If mere proximity to the towers is enough to make loyal servants of the Empire's mortal enemies, it stands to reason that the same is true for those held captive.
Yeah, that's what I said.
They invoke their gods for the good of Garlemald, and in their disturbed state of mind, summon a primal whose form reflects their own alteration.
It all begins to make sense. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the towers bear a striking resemblance to a much larger structure which Urianger and I observed from afar during our visit to the Imperial capital. Assuming it too is capable of tempering those in its immediate vicinity,
okay, it's just
it
big
would
tower.
go some way to explain the swiftness with which the Telophoroi managed to rally so many Imperials to their cause.
And they're building something. I hope it's like Godzilla
The situation in
mech.
Garlemald is indeed troubling. I fear we have more immediate concerns.
Like the tax
Ifrit
budget.
was not the only primal summoned. At approximately the same time, observers at several other towers bore witness to the emergence of further such entities.
Oh, we're gonna fight Lunar everything, aren't we?
For a blessing, none appear to wield aught approaching the destructive power of Bahamut, and the Grand Companies are moving to deal with the threat even as we speak.
Jobbers! Confirmed.
You only tell me where they are, Your Grace, and I will go fuck them up for you.
Time for a squash match!
Though we are aware that the task will not be easy, we would call upon the Scions only as a last resort. Pray, conserve your strength for now. After all, it was not so very long ago that you rid us of Bahamut. On which
fine,
note,
I do it all the time.
I am pleased to report that our talks with the Amalja have reached an agreeable conclusion.
Yay!
They have pledged their full support to our cause.
Yay!
What do you mean you do it all the time?
It is
you
our
don't do
hope
roulettes.
that this historic agreement will encourage other tribes to join us at the negotiating table. And I know that I speak for all of the Allied leaders when I say that we will welcome them with open arms at such time as they do.
Yay!
Of course, this was only made possible by the feats of heroism performed at Paglfan. Moreover, we shall not allow the sacrifices of those fallen in battle to have been made in vain.
All
As
10 of
hope
them.
leads to victory, shall victory lead to a new dawn for Eorzea.
One where we can smooch the beast tribes without
May these
shame.
words ever be our guide, Your Grace.
Now, if you will forgive me, I must consult with the Syndicate on the matter of our new allies' integration. Till next we meet, my friends, I bid you safe travels and blessed respite.
I want to imagine that they like add Amalja NPCs to Ul'dah after this, but I know they don't. Sad.
Considering NPCs don't have collision, but
I mean, they could just have them like walking around as like NPCs.
that's what I mean. Like, they could have done that. They didn't.
No, they just gave us more clutter instead. Right then, unless anyone has any objections, I think it's about time we return to the Rising Stones.
Play return.
Fuck that shit, no. And that includes you, Alphino. Our involved is in good hands here. What? I was deep in thought. Of course. You would doubtlessly mock me for pacing about in the infirmary. Let us return, then, that we might regain our strength and readiness for the coming challenges and the next patch content that would undoubtedly drop. If all in agreement, then I shall let Kryle know what to expect us. A hot bath and a hearty meal should be beyond arranging with the time available. Hey, Taharu, we're about to teleport in. You good? It will be good to be home. I have some thinking to do. Yes, I'll try asking him. And thank you. I shall look forward to it. Our comrades eagerly await our return, and Kryle in particular has a few matters she is keen to discuss, one of which concerns you, Estinian. Believe it or not, you will join us, won't you? Fine. Batman must do what he must. Really? I thought you said you would be avoiding that Baldasian woman. She scares me.
They both scare him.
Smile.
If I refuse, she would only pursue me. Like the Joker, but worse. Smaller. Let's get this over with, shall we? Okay, bye. I mean, no, wait, not bye. We're all going the same way. All
right, Keish. Now, hang
Hi.
on, before you go anywhere, I know your son Alphino is having a really tough time right now.
Mm-hmm.
So in light of that, I want you to tell him that everything will be all right, all right, all right.
I hate you. Where is it? I should have made sure to keep all my bags full so none of you could give me shit. Cautionary tales passed down among the Pelu suggest that upon learning of this creature's status as an apex predator, an itinerary naturalist issued the confusing statement that it certainly has milquetoast countenance of a champion, and began muttering a slew of potential appellations. Some of these sounded like Dirklander or possibly Burp Swimmer, and so in an attempt to save the poor fish's reputation abroad, the local Pelu kindly informed him of its indigenous name ere setting off in search of a stiff drink, suitable for printing on medium canvases.
You see the icon for this fish. That is the face of an apex predator.
No, it fucking is. It's the face of a fucking sunfish, and I hate it.
That is an apex predator, Keish, and you will respect it.
No, I don't respect shit. I don't have to do that. I can just click over here and teleport here. And accidentally use the freebie because I just don't care about paying for teleports. Because I'm rich.
I have like 800 free teleports.
I got like 5, and I also have 43 million, so...
All of my free teleports are to the fucking Grand Company headquarters.
I mean, they work, so... Hello,
Welcome
Crown.
back.
Oh, voice.
I expect you must all be exhausted. Ere you take your rest, however, I would beg a moment of your time.
Hello, Batman. I'm here to torment you.
Thanks to Arenvold's selfless efforts, we may now be confident that we understand the function of the towers. But many questions remain regarding the reason for the summonings and what lurks behind the looming edifice in Garlemald.
Hi, Dermot. Ah!
You know that... I just noticed that Kryle lost her echoey voice in the changing of those lines. That's weird.
In what way?
Like her voice was echoing in the previous dialogue box, but now it isn't when she read this line.
Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telophoroi's stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of this star. And so, given the gravity of the situation, I move that we petition the aid of Sharlayan.
I think it might have been just less of an echo.
Yeah, it's a lot less echo.
Because we weren't right in her face.
It may be because of how Keesh's sound setup is, or a quirk of the game engine, but I think because the camera is facing a surface that is further away, like it's causing the audio to ray trace bounce off of it.
Dermot, I do see the joke you're making, and that's good.
I hate it. Dermot, I hate it. How dare you?
I am ambivalent.
It is possible the ancient knowledge preserved within our archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods. But given Sharlayan's established policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery.
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's barefaced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Sharlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus. But were the final days to be reenacted, it would spell doom for us all. Surely even they cannot turn a blind eye to that.
I mean, they're researchers and scientists, of course they can.
I trust we are all of the same mind on this matter.
They just need to stick up their ass.
Urgent as it seemed, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary, and have since received their blessing.
I'm gonna go yell at people.
I presume your role as a student of Baldessian will carry some weight with the Forum?
As I think the last student of Baldessian didn't Baldessian blow up, killing everybody except for Kryle?
So
there's a few survivors. Basically,
Yes.
their headquarters got obliterated, so everyone that was at headquarters at the time is dead.
Okay.
Now, giant asterisk, you can find out more details by doing Eureka, but I would not recommend that.
But he's not going to do Eureka.
I don't even know what Eureka is other than people hate it.
It's the Stormblood exploration zone, and Bosnia is basically better than it in almost every way.
Ah, I see.
Imagine playing Final Fantasy XI inside of Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh.
For better or worse.
Oh.
No, yeah, for worse, definitely.
Some people are masochists and just
It's fine.
wanted to be in Eureka for the rest of their days.
Get on with it.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yes, get on with it.
One
Getting
can
on
but
with it.
hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it will be enough. If there are no objections, I shall depart for Sharlayan at once. But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay. After hearing what transpired in the first, I began to question the true nature of Hydaelyn's blessing. A topic I have discussed at some length with Y'shtola.
We were wondering, when was the last time Hydaelyn spoke to you directly?
Oh,
Don't worry, it's multiple choice, just if you don't quite remember. But you do get a ...
When was it? The actual last time was... Well, if we count Minfilia as Hydaelyn, that would have been after the Dragon Song. That would have been post... Crystarium.
When Elidibus sought to make warriors of light, that was the voice which calls constantly to all who might hear it. I spoke of direct communication, when Hydaelyn communed solely with you. A far rarer occurrence.
Oh, that would have been back in ARR.
History shows us that Hydaelyn is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of light. To our knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affairs for some considerable time.
Correct.
Might not the explanation for that lie with her choice of champion? Mayhap she is content to trust in his judgment.
But she did say she was growing less powerful.
Mayhap she is. But following my initial discussion with Kryl, I made inquiries of my own. And as far as I am able to tell, Hydaelyn has not made her will known to anyone.
During my time in the First, the Oracle of Light spoke to me through Reen. But that was not the will of Hydaelyn. It was Minfilia herself.
Indeed. And while she and Hydaelyn were inextricably linked, Minfilia yet acted of her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
I wonder, could Hydaelyn's silence suggest the presence of some disruptive force, perhaps? Some obstacle to communication? While I share Urianger's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether. Then again, who am I to say?
Is it Moon Daddy?
The fact is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Sharlayan, and their research on the Ethereal Sea in particular.
She's left me on red for how many months?
Look, it's only 2 weeks of Gave time. It's fine.
Resolved though I am to go, believe me when I say that I take no pleasure in the thought of leaving you a member short.
Is my stream stuttering?
Now of all times.
I mean, as soon as I go to look at it, it's going
If
smoothly.
I click a thing... Oh, there. I am stuttering a bit.
Astinian, we stand on the eve of a struggle that will decide the fate of this star.
I might have to play with OBS a bit.
Play a telling part, yet we are but few in number. And so I must ask you again, will you join us?
You will join us, won't you?
Sad face.
You see the world the way you want it to be. I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn off tits to see if it's maybe an issue with that. OBS and tits might be fighting.
But everybody wants to go to
You would
tits
never
for the
turn
summer.
your back on those in need. Never close your eyes to their suffering. And somehow, your deeds lend truth to your words.
Never, Dermot, never.
Giving the lie to my doubts in so doing. I have seen others draw strength from your belief. In Ishgard, in Alamigo, you inspired them to stand up and fight. To win, no less.
Fermenting mammal liquid.
And even when
How
you
dare.
lost those you held dear, you carried their spirit with you and made their memory your guiding light. The burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear.
Oh no, bears.
But you bear it willingly, as you have shown me. Some dreams are too important to let go.
A 2-2 for 2, you say?
God, no.
If you have need of my strength, it's yours. After all you've done, how could I refuse?
Yay! He's a scion! Yay! Just
Thank
what we
you,
needed, more
Estini.
white hair people. Yay!
Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
Can I?
White hair, white hair, white hair, white hair. Too much white hair. More white hair.
And now, I may bid you farewell. Safe in the knowledge that all is as it should be. In this little corner of the world, at least.
Can you what?
Can I, just for the record, I want to get something off my chest real quick. I once said in a stream earlier, in an earlier stream rather, that I was hoping that other job NPCs would get the MSQ rub the same way Estinian had, and Sarb timed me out in that stream thinking I was referring to Estinian joining the Scions as he does here now, when I was just referring to any MSQ, any job character having importance in the MSQ.
Oh, yeah. No, that'll never happen.
Oh.
Be nice if it did, because they got so many good characters they could work with.
Yeah, but they only are important
will
to
be
you if
sorely
you played
missed.
through that class.
Tread warily in Sharlayan, and do try not to let the Forum embroil you in their politics. A forlorn hope, I know, given the individuals involved.
And people already bitch whenever a class NPC shows up during like a holiday event. Because half the people are like, who's this? The other half are like, oh, this is great that so-and-so's here. And half of both camps are like, I don't care.
In some of them.
I shall do my very best. Farewell.
Some of them. The problem is, it's like...
Well, I didn't want to
Well,
interrupt Kryle, but in some of them, it's literally just NPCs you can talk to. Usually they're in a costume or something, so you don't necessarily know it's them unless you, like, read their dialogue carefully.
No,
But
even
yeah,
then, like, not this Christmas, but last Christmas, we had, like, okay, there was Mune, and there was another one from one of the quests, one of the classes who showed up as, like, one of the elves. And anybody who didn't start in Gridania essentially looked at Mother Mune and went, who the fuck are you?
I mean, the innkeepers typically get involved in holiday quests in their thing, but yeah.
Anyway, this is stuff that the viewing audience probably doesn't care about right now.
No, we
They
want to
care
get to
about the
Endwalker.
Story. An Endwalker. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace.
In the Imperial Palace.
Holy shit, that's a lot of raid gear! Why are you hoarding all of the drops?
Look, he really wants them, okay?
And it's mostly spears and swords.
He's trying to find the perfect one.
Which will fit my glam, I wonder?
Well, does this one meet
Oh,
your
I
approval?
see.
Man, if
Fuck,
you'd only
miss.
been a little closer to the left.
Apparently not. Or could it be that you're still upset about the dragons?
Just a little upsetty. A little upsetty spaghetti.
You are unwise to remind me of so costly a failure.
Dragon's got him acting unwise.
It will not affect our plans, I trust.
Oh, hardly at all. Though, admittedly, the chances of us being able to procure any more Mericidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance.
Oh no. God, I want to slap him.
I love dramatic
What
Fandango.
seeds have been sown, my lord? We have only to wait for them to quicken.
Painful levels of theater kid energy.
Speaking of preparations, is it safe to assume that you will be ready to control you-know-what?
You know what? You know what?
The hour draws nigh. This nation, forged for Asian ends, will finally prove its worth.
A mighty empire, now no more than an instrument of this star's destruction. What a pleasure it will be to put it to use.
Oh no.
God, the size difference at
Which
play
brings
here.
me back to our
I know,
earlier
it's delicious.
topic. My lord, while I appreciate that it is not an easy decision, it really is past time you chose your weapon.
No.
There is one that I have been meaning to test.
Test it on him. Test it on Fandango.
Well, well, not quite what I was expecting, though I will say, it does seem rather apt.
Gee,
Oh god damn it.
I wonder what that off-screen weapon is that Xenos has just picked up.
Yeah, gee, I wonder what it could possibly be.
A Moogle.
Moogle weapon. Oh, that would be amazing.
That is one thing I wish, is that whenever they added a new job, they added a Moogle weapon, but then they would have to do every trial, which I
mean,
can respect is not feasible.
Didn't they actually do that? Isn't there
They're
a Moogle
going to
weapon
do
for everyone except for
No.
The Endwalker one, pew pew laser thingy. I don't think there's a Moogle for that, and there's not a Moogle for Picto and Viper.
There isn't one for Dancer or Gunbreaker either.
Okay, so Shadowbringers forward. There's none.
And I'm trying to remember if there is one for Red Mage and Samurai. I
There
don't think so.
There is.
Okay. So
'Cause
Shadowbringers forward, it
Yeah.
became pretty much unfeasible to keep going back and adding all those trial weapons.
Anyway, Keish.
Yes?
How late, I mean, how early in the morning do you have to wake up tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, I have some very good news for you. 3 quests remain.
Yeah, that's it. I'm keeping count.
Good!
Well, looks like we're gonna have you busy moves.
The bad news is...
You're not accurate. Let's go. Which isn't gladly look like poor Arnfall. Yeah. Oh, I wish there's something I could do for him. Just get to the quest. If you want to come back of shambles, now that was because we're just gonna have. Oh, look, it's the end of patch content.
Congratulations, patch 5.55 is complete, or patch 5.5 rather. 5.55 starts now.
Patch.
This is where all the cutscenes are.
Yay.
Yay.
Ah, Keish, you're looking well. I take it you've managed to squeeze in some rest if you've come hoping for tidings from Kral. I'm afraid we're still waiting, but we do have some odd scrap of news to share. Scraps, she says. Lunar primals have been popping up all over the place, but the Alliance has the situation well in hand, thanks in no small part to Hoary Boulder and the others.
He's not a whore!
Leave him alone, he's a whore. Meanwhile, talks with the beast tribes are going better than expected. Encouraged by Uldad's progress with the Amalja, Gridania has opened negotiations with the Ixal, believe it or not. All of which is obviously very encouraging, but with with the Telephori still out there, it's not as if we can afford to lower our guard.
Telephoroi.
Telephori?
I'm not playing this game with you forever, Keish.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because that's just how it'd be.
I'm going to start a new YouTube channel called FF14 Pronunciation.
Not me dropping the Discord volume as you start screaming, no.
Spec Ops, have you ever watched Preach Stream 14?
Uber danger.
Oh. Preach.
Have you heard him pronounce Valleygarmonda?
No. I don't want to. Let's
please pronounce it for us right now.
He pronounced it as Vegiamanda.
No.
Beautiful.
But sometimes it sounds
beautiful.
Like badge.
There are
Vegiamanda.
Both Valleygarmonda and Valleyarmanda are acceptable.
I'll remember that. I'll remember that for reasons.
Begging your pardon, but I come bearing an invitation from the Alliance. The council meeting is due, and you all me on your attendance is humbly required.
What am I? Go ahead.
We were just talking about the Alliance. What timing? It's almost as if the patch just started. May I ask what's on the agenda for this patch?
I believe the intention is to share news of recent developments and discuss what measures might be to Telephori. In concert with our new allies, the Beast Tribes have also been invited, and in hopes of joining the fight against the common foe. So the Alliance would bring all of the Beast Tribes into the fold at a single stroke. An ambitious plan, given the delicacy of the negotiations, but mayhap an expedient one, considering the threat we face. Indeed, my lady, and for the most part, I am told the Beast Tribes have agreed to attend. If the Scions too are present, all of theirs will be presented.
I heard that.
Okay, I have a Samsung phone. God damn it.
So do I. You don't hear mine going off every 5 minutes.
My Do Not Disturb does not activate until 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna
So
go
does mine.
Mine goes off at 10. Hi, Dementium.
Hi, Dementium. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and take a pill early, so you don't have to hear that notification either.
To arrange such a meeting must have been quite an undertaking, not only diplomatically, but practically. Pray inform the Alliance that we would be honored to participate. We shall make for Alamigo without delay.
And I will bear your answers with all haste. We look forward to receiving you at the Royal Palace. Okay, bye.
Excuse me. Well, now that we've accepted the invitation, who exactly is going to attend?
All of us.
I move that you and Ishtola lead our contingents. Given how long you have worked to end summoning, it is only right that you be present for the promise of this historic moment. I think we've all played our part in this little endeavor, don't you, Keish? Yes, I did a lot of the backbreaking labor. All at present may rightly claim a seateth. I do quiteth agreeeth. But by your leave, I believe I shall remaineth here and lendeth thy what assistance I can to the coordination of our defensive efforts.
Grip it and rip it, I'm Batman. I'm not coming either. Aimric will be there and I'd rather not be interrogated.
Very well then. While those... Oh, excuse me. Very well then. While those with a mind to hold the fort get on with holding it, I suggest the rest of us make for Alamigo, shall we? Okay, bye. Alright, Saru.
Anyway, the joke that I was trying to make earlier in voice, I've typed. But who am I kidding? I pronounce Glacia labialis as Glacy labia.
And I go to Linda Limitsa and
And the Hungabunganess too.
Unga Bunga.
I call Tetragrammaton, which is a white mage spell, just Tetragram crackers.
Good. It sounds delicious.
Yes, I share my graham crackers with you.
I thought they said all the beast tribes. That's just 3.
Well, those are the 3 major. Oh, no. More of them will show up soon.
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
All of them! Oh. No, not all of them, but you know what? Most of them.
Esteemed guests, you honor us with your presence.
Connie, my
As there is
queen.
much to discuss, let us begin.
Information on our taken brethren you have, yes? Hear it we would!
He would hear it.
Beyond forgiveness these featherless ones are! With rivers of blood shall they pay! Freed our people must be!
Oh, he actually has little feathers on his arm.
We too would see your kin liberated. But ere we attempt their rescue, we must first find a means to negate the risk of tempering. Without that, we will be unable even to approach the towers, let alone contend with their defenders.
If all else fails, I've always found cannonballs quite effective.
And these 5 people who are immune, just these 5.
And what of the prisoners? Would you see them slaughtered?
Think for a moment. Ponder, consider, think. If Merlwyb truly intended to bombard the towers, she would have done so by now. Remember, we came here to find a solution together, did we not?
Y'Stola spoke of defenders. I but offered a means to clear a path, should you require it.
Given the enemy's capabilities, we will all need to play our part if we are to have any chance of success. For if any here should give less than their best, it will be to the cost of every living being on this star.
A paragon, the Empire, our very gods. How can we hope to prevail against such odds?
Such odds?
That our foe is formidable, none would deny. But our strengths are many and varied. In this chamber, I see masters of strategy, masters of magic, masters of the land, the air, and the sea. And together, there is nothing in creation we cannot overcome.
Except this pipe bomb. My hat is heavy. My neck hurts.
And there's the meme face.
Oh, that's where her meme face comes from.
What is it,
Yeah.
Walker? Do not express your passion thus. A little Chrissy will have gills, perhaps. Suffice it to say, I am proud to be counted amongst Eorzea's finest. We Sahagin will play our part.
We kobolds have not forgotten the crimes the Overdwellers committed against us in the past. But today we look to the future as allies united in purpose.
Kobolds are so cute. Look at you bouncy.
Make mock of the Ixal the Paragon does! Turns kin into puppets! Pits brother against brother! Free them from his grasp, we shall!
He's very British. For a
As
bird.
Patriarch Zadar will attest, The Scions have granted us a means to free your brethren from their thraldom. This boon we will gladly share, that your people might never be enslaved again.
We accept! We accept!
Praise me!
This is going too well. Also, I want to hug the giant bird.
You and I both.
It's taken a while, but I do believe we might be one step closer to a world without primals. Would that Minfilia were here to see it.
Aww.
Hey, where are these hoses
We
at?
still have a long way to go.
Bing bong,
and we're going to
motherfucker.
need a
Fuck your
lot
life.
more
Bing bong.
porks. But we're moving in the right direction.
That is indeed a bird. Thank you, Kentucky. So yes, we still have a long way to go. We need a lot more porksies, but we're moving in the right direction.
If I may have your attention, there is one other point I would like to raise. As we can all agree, freeing those held captive must take precedence over every other concern. But experience has taught us that none save those with the capacity to resist tempering can hope to enter the towers unscathed. And even once inside, a still greater threat may yet await them, that which we call a primal. Needless to say, if we are to succeed, engaging with such foes can only ever be considered a last resort. And so I move that we seek to prevent them from being summoned in the first place.
Yes! Both prayer and ether are needed for the ritual. Should either one be denied, the summoning would fail.
Indeed. And so we must endeavor to discover the source of the ether on which the process depends. Do so, and it may present a way to halt the summonings, or perhaps even neutralize the towers entirely.
A promising proposal.
Find the source.
While you are conducting your investigations, however, we will need to remain vigilant, lest the Telophoroi commit further abductions and summon primals ere we have the means to prevent them. To stand a better chance of keeping our enemy at bay, we would do well to coordinate our defensive efforts, sending reinforcements to assist our neighbors when needed.
We Amalja would have been overwhelmed were it not for our newfound allies. But say the word, and we shall come.
Thank you very much. No, stop. Thank you very much, Amalja Rabon. You speak very well.
I see we are all in accord. But what are we to call this proud fellowship of ours? I submit that the honor of naming it should go to the Scion whose brave efforts have done so much to unite Eorzea. What say you, my friend?
Yes, my efforts to help all of you specifically and fuck over the other people standing at the end of the table. Yep. Let's just give me the honor.
The joke here being that Keish hasn't done any of the Allied Society quests.
I've done some.
Some.
I've got a couple mounts from it, but at the same time, those are smaller factions, not the ones that are standing here right now that we've kind of been murdering every time they summon a primal. A moment, please. You should have asked me beforehand. I could have.
Might I
done
suggest the Grand Company of Eorzea? I remember a certain someone pondering it once upon a time, and it seems as fitting a name as any.
A fine choice, for there is none here who does not love Eorzea.
Yeah, we're just gonna rub that in Alphino's face.
Aye, in that we shall
Forever.
ever be united.
United in our gratitude for the realm that gave us life.
The Grand Company of Eorzea 2.0. Let's go! A
Then
company
let it
reborn.
be recorded that on this day, the Grand Company of Eorzea was born.
Again. If you took the first choice, Alfie freaks out audibly. Ah.
Oh, Alfie.
My poor baby boy. And also, hello,
How long
Valorio.
have we dreamed of this moment?
Hey.
Quickly, give him the fish.
And now that it's here, Oh, forgive me. Might we speak outside?
My baby boy. No, I'm not going to give him the fish. It's my fish.
Give him the fish. It's all right, all right, all right.
No, it's my fish. I'm all right, all right, all right. If he wants to,
all right.
if he wants to be all right, all right, all right, he needs his own goddamn fish.
All right. Spec Ops, if you keep doing that, I'm just going to give you some smooth butter.
Why? So you could call yourself a smooth criminal?
Do you want to find out?
Well, now that we are out of earshot of the other delegates, I hope you will forgive me. I speak my mind. Let me begin. Say when I dreamed of this world, I was heartened to see anyone in the people of Eorzea pledging their solidarity. Yet even under their declarations, all I could think about was conflict of some of the sacrifices and made bad and lives lost inevitably. It's still successful. But at least now there is hope. The formation of the Grand Company of Eorzea is the first of many that would happen to many and many more. McQueen.
What if for every text box from here on out, you just say, watch the VOD? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm killing you.
You put the idea in my head, though. Go back and scrub the VOD. Elder Seetsier, how might we be of service? To you, the greatest of the three nations, because you're the one who has the most sense in their fucking head. I seek Master Alphino's assistance in a matter involving Gridania's neighbors, the Sylphs. What? I know that you and yours have long kept a weather eye upon crystal trade, the better to predict the coming of the primals, and so you will be familiar with the Sylphs of the Ashcorn Consortium. Though through their dealings, they have cultivated relations not only with the city-states, but many other communities besides. Communities such as the Beast Tribes. Just so, it is our hope that we may make use of the Sylph's established lines of communication to coordinate the efforts of a new fellowship. Yet there remain certain practical differences between the Trade Consortium and a Grand Company. If the Sylphs are to perform their task effectively, they will require the Council of one versed in the operational aspects of an armed force. An armed force founded with the self-same goal in mind, no less. The Crystal Braves, yes. Forgive me, Master Alphino. I know that it was a painful chapter in your life, but the experience may yet be made to serve the realm. In my hubris, I plotted a course of Crystal Braves that stretched far beyond the Order's initial conception. One intended to pave the way for the founding of what I intended to call the Grand Company of Eorzea. But my plans all came for naught. Built upon a frail foundation of lofty ideals, the Order was doomed from the first to collapse under the weight of more worldly interests. And I have no wish to see the new endeavor suffer the same fate. Mayhap I asked too much of you? Not at all. You may count upon my assistance, for what little is worth. By your leave, I shall prepare a report including a list of recommendations, drawing on the lessons I learned from the failures of the Crystal Braves. You have my gratitude, Master Alphino, and my trust. When your report is ready, pray share it directly with the Sylphs. With your guidance and the earnest efforts of every goodly soul gathered here today, I have no doubt but that our fellowship shall emerge from the shadows of Teleferai and flourish. Until next they meet, my friends.
Man, I bet Alphino really has nightmares about fucking Mimi Desu's goddamn deep voice.
Gridania.
Gridania sucks because they basically let elementals walk over them. Shut up!
Shut up! I don't want to hear any fucking bad mouthing about Gridania. The fucking elementals protect them. They're pissed because they're not showing respect.
I mean, 100% accurate.
Bear, you're not remembering something, but I'm not going to say what it is in front of you.
Shut up! Just shut up!
Is it something that I've already seen, Ron?
No, it's something you can't do.
What, White Mage?
No, I'm not going to say it.
Is it 1.0 MSQ content?
No. It's Endwalker.
Okay, that part does suck, but let's press on.
What? What? What is this?
You'll find out one day. Keep going. You have to get into Endwalker first.
Calm thine tits, Shadow.
I like this.
Let's keep moving. We're in an ad break now.
Before committing anything to writing, there are a number of people whose thoughts I should like to hear. Former Braves, you understand? Might you join me seek? Oh God, no, we're. So yes. I shall be grateful. Help grudging blah 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 blah. Okay, since this is doesn't seem to be actually like going to impact the actual overarching story, do you want me to just blast through this?
Blast through it, yeah. I can just read the journal.
The baby girl can let out of the shell company. Thank Crit. Okay, they're gonna go bugger off and do their own thing.
In your mind, don't read it out loud. Surely you can do that faster than you read it out loud.
Just,
no, but people
just tell all the manga readers in the chat to go watch the anime.
So what's the plan? We gotta go talk to people. And what if I make every attempt to detect this account? Crystal Braves, I see. Yes, that's great. My hope is that, yes. Then Grahad, I'll just have to try. And we're gonna do some things. A fine suggestion. You guys go do that, we're gonna do this. Grahad, no, come back. You have no suggestions. I'm not speaking to Rio of Liana. Okay, we're gonna go talk to Rio. Free teleport, go! This is gonna be one long-ass quest that gets me to the end, isn't it?
You have probably about 40 minutes of cutscenes alone.
40 minutes of gameplay alone.
You don't remember how many voice cutscenes there are in this patch?
Well, yes,
Hi,
but...
Rio. You good boy.
I'm not even talking about the cutscene. Like, this is why I said how I asked Keish if he needs to go get up in the morning early. Like, I don't think it's going to be any more than an extra hour over when Keish normally would stop.
We'll see.
I think for your own sanity, you should do it.
I'm a lot of water, thank you. Aw, I'm sorry, Valor. Liel. Give me your thought of the Crystal Braves. Alright, for those of you just returning to join us after ads, we're blasting through this part because it doesn't really have any bearing on the plot. We are just getting their opinion on what they thought the Crystal Braves were, and Alphino's going to put it all together for a report, and that'll be that.
I'm just going to read the journal summary for that last bit. At Castrian Orions, you meet with Riol and Alian, former Crystal Braves who now serve as Scions. They explain that while the Crystal Braves were formed with the best of intentions, some members were more devoted to the cause than others, with many seeking to use their status for personal gain. Struck by this observation, Alphino ponders best how to unite the Grand Company of Eorzea in pursuit of a single purpose.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Alphino is keen to hear what Alisei and Grahatia have learned from the Braves who turned their back on the cause.
Yeah, that's what I said. Gridania, I haven't... Oh, Gridania, you lagging. You lagging, there's so many people here now. Oh, wait, am I going the right way? Yes, okay, I am.
Oh no, I'm not. It's just too late. Too late. I'm running.
Maybe
I got
we should go
Peloton's
solo
fun.
Kefka.
Do you get anything for soloing Kefka?
You get a mount.
Do you already
solo
have that
him on
mount?
Savage.
Are you gonna
No.
solo him in Savage?
If I'm bored enough.
Good answer.
I mean, you probably don't even know what the mount is because it's been so long since you've done Omega.
The wolf? Or is that
Nah, it's a
Endwalker?
little Air Force.
Bear Force?
Air Force.
Oh. Yeah, no.
The jet thing that would pop up in the fight right before Kefka.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, when you're going to the floating continent and you jump off the airship.
Yeah. Someone
That's a
forthright, blah, blah, blah. I can imagine, but opinion is opinion. Give me the opinions. Here you are. Here's your opinions. Thank you. Half of them said you were shit. Oh. Give me a
Teleport to the Hawthorne Hut so you can go to Little Solace.
I'm going! It's a place I know very
You
well.
go forward and back, and then go forward and
Forward
back.
and back.
And then go forward,
Forward
and back.
and back.
And put one foot forward.
That's right, random person on a chocobo. I've got a chocobo carriage.
Didn't you have to swipe for that?
What, the chocobo carriage? I had to buy it. It costs money.
It costs money. Honestly, I prefer the normal Alexander boss fight music, like before like for like A1 through A3 and shit like that.
Yeah, you like metal.
Locus.
Mm.
Seeking the peace of reason, sheep in a peaceless season.
As a word,
Reason to keep
season.
believing. Waking the beast who's sleeping.
Sleeping. Forward and back, better.
Let go this destiny, you're caught in a trance, ever mocking time inside a dream, no sign of advance. You see, the
Alice
modes
say
of
you
always
gotta
service
come
talk like a
quickly.
straight step back. Two step, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's nice. Oh no, he was assaulted. A Charlian has sent an envoy. An envoy? Could it be the Crowdhouse Badgers to aid the forum?
Things are starting to pick up now, slow down.
We shall know soon enough if there is an event. We'll know once we get to the envoy. Because you know whether wants silence to be present, but us specifically? Wait, it isn't who I think it is. It is. I could scarce believe it myself when I inquired of the envoy's identity. I was told that it was the one Fulchino Leveilleur.
Oh my god, he pronounced it right.
Of course. This person would never mispronounce their own father's name. Your father? Well now, the fact that a serving member of the Forum has journeyed here is surprising enough, but him? Quite. I glean from this that they are taking the matter seriously. That may be, but why him, and not one of the other 98 Forum members? Unless he volunteered for it. It has been some time since you last saw your father, has it not? Could it be he is concerned for your well-being? Perhaps. He has always been reluctant to discuss his work with us. Indeed. And whenever we write to our parents, it is invariably our mother who replies. Nevertheless, I welcome the opportunity to meet him after so long, even if it is secondary to his true purposes here. Elder Frixio, loath though I am to cut our visit short, we must return to Gridania. Pray accept my apologies along with my report. I'm 12. Never mind. There will be time to talk later. This one won't be walking
Won't keep walking ones for more urgent matters. Go! Thank you. This one says thank you. Beyond it would be a lotus stand where the... Okay, yes. I know the lotus stand. It is the bestest place ever.
Yes, but how many petal counters are on the lotus blossom?
Not enough. Gridania.
Now back to Britannia. Forward and back.
Gridania, I love you, Gridania. You're the best city, Gridania. It is the best city. It's colorful. It's populated. It's not.
It's not
dead.
the Crystarium, though.
It's rather compact.
It's slightly laggy for some reason because there's so many people here.
Look, in comparison to the other cities in A Realm Reborn, it is rather compact.
I guess. It would still be nice if they could join all the cities into single instances, but they never will be able to.
No, it's too much. Too much load for like one zone for so many people. It's why they're all split.
Probably.
My friends, thank you for coming so swiftly.
Split because of loading screen hallways.
Mm-hmm.
Hidden. Yeah. Anyway.
Word of Master Fulchino's visit took us quite by surprise. When the Alliance Grand Mistress Kryle When the Alliance granted Mistress Kryle permission to request Sharlayan's aid, we did not anticipate so prompt a reply, much less that it would be delivered by a member of the Forum. What the nature of the reply may be, we shall soon discover.
And just to forewarn you, this one is voiced, so we get to sit back and listen.
Yay!
I have thoughts on this cutscene, but I'm going to shut up.
Yeah, you better. We're in Storyland now. Oh, that's Dad.
Elder Seedseer, I thank you for granting me this audience.
Why does your voice sound familiar?
I am Fortuno Leveilleur, here in my capacity as representative of the Forum.
It is I who should thank you, Master Fortuno, for journeying so far and so swiftly. Would that our first meeting could have been under happier circumstances.
It has been too long, Father. You look well.
As do you both. Ameliance will be glad to hear that you are taking care of yourselves.
That would be their mom, correct?
Yes. Ameliance Leveilleur.
How is Mother?
Ah, there we go.
She misses you terribly, of course, but is otherwise a picture of health.
Hi, Lost Ark.
Circumstances apart, I'm grateful that our meeting has afforded me the chance to be reunited with my children at long last. And I believe I also owe you thanks for the hospitality you showed my father, Louisoix, during his sojourn in Eorzea.
All thanks we owe to him.
Old man.
In the days prior to the 7th Umbral Calamity, it was your father's tireless efforts which granted us a means to vanquish the primals.
Look at this fucker. This fucker was so happy about his PhD, he decided to put it on his fucking forehead to tell the world that he got a PhD.
Voice actor details in chat.
I saw.
Were it not for him, our strength would have been quite spent by the time the Empire arrived. That Gridania still stands is in large part his achievement. He was a great man.
He would doubtless have been moved to hear you say so. I must confess, however, that I opposed his decision to intervene. And my position remains unchanged.
Oh no, he's going to turn into a jackass now.
To chart the course of history, not to change it. I am familiar with the Sharlayan stance.
It is more than that. It is our way of life, who we are. But I came here not to deliver a lecture, but the Forum's answer to your request.
It's gonna be no.
Sharlayan will under no circumstances intervene in the conflict between Eorzea and the Garlean Empire.
Oh no, couldn't have seen that coming. No,
May
I think we go to
ask for what
Sharlayan.
reason the Forum has come to this decision? The final days spell the end not only for Eorzea, but the entire world.
The final days. Pray spare me your hyperbole. This conflict is no more than the latest in a series of petty squabbles between yourselves and Garlemald. One in which Sharlayan will take no part. If the final days were truly upon us, we would know.
I know.
Father, you must ask the Forum to reconsider. You may feel safe on your little island across the waves, but if you imagine the Telophoroi will leave you be, you are mistaken. They mean to kill us all, themselves included.
Alphino is right. We have seen what the enemy is capable of, the lengths to which they'll go. This is no time to turn a blind eye. If Eorzea falls, so too will Sharlayan. So if you truly love our homeland, you will join us. Now, before it's too late.
I don't listen to children with
I thought you knew better than
PhDs.
to raise your voice to your elders.
Oh.
It seems I was wrong. Wrong to ever let you leave, Sharlayan. I consoled myself that your time abroad would instill in you some hint of restraint, of discipline. But I see now that Eorzea has made fools of you both.
Oh, fuck you.
Have you forgotten why it was that I so vehemently opposed your grandfather's departure? For all his wisdom, his only solution was to go to war. Death.
I mean, if it were.
Devastation, ruin. Even those who claim victory are scarred for life. What prize could ever justify such sacrifice?
Oh, Alphino is about to just give you an earful.
It is the duty of the learned to avert such tragedy. By fanning the flames of war, you forsake all you once held dear.
Oh. Better to fight and fail than wait for an axe to fall. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. It is not, if it, bleh, it is in your power to save us, refuse you, and you can, no. To ignore the plight,
yeah, the second one is what Louis Soir always said.
To ignore the plight of those who might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. Hi, I'm the Warrior of Light. I adopted your children. Fuck you.
I see your friend shares your misguided ideals. But unlike him, you should know better. By espousing such barbaric notions, you subvert the teachings of Sharlayan and place all we have worked for in jeopardy.
Bitch, I'm the Warrior of McFucking Light. Also McFucking Darkness.
Alphino, Alizé, as of this moment, you shall no longer bear the name of Leveilleur.
Wait, what?
Yes, he just disowned them.
Father. How you choose to live your lives is no longer my concern. If you wish to walk the path of ruin, I will not stand in your way.
Master Fourcheneau, while Sharlayan may have no intention of intervening in this conflict, we can still part as friends. Will you not stay and speak with us, that we might learn of Sharlayan's hopes for the morrow?
I have said what I came here to say. Any further discussion would be meaningless.
I knew he was an asshole, but...
Father, wait!
Don't bother, Alizé.
How can you stand there and watch him walk away? How can you let this happen?
I wish her model emoted just a little more. Because that line read was awesome.
It was.
Yeah, you could just hear the torment in their voices. It's God, it's actually making me tense up again.
And only 2 expansions later do they get the facial bones that could actually emote that shit.
Says he who hasn't seen Hildebrand cutscenes from later expansions.
It's fine. So that's what he came here to say? That we're all fools for having the temerity to defend ourselves against the Telephori? And as for the rest, like it or not, this was the Forum's decision. To watch from afar while Eorzea burns. Father was but a messenger, and as he handed down their judgment, I could think of nothing to say that could possibly sway him. I still can't. To have prolonged the discussion would have changed little, for it is not only Master Fulchino who must be persuaded, but the Forum as a whole. Their decision was made ere your father crossed the seas. Nor is it like to be changed, and so, we shall face the Telephori without their aid. Oof. Frames, why? Twitch, what is going on? Everything looks fine on my end, but I look over and I see it stuttering on Twitch. You know what? Give me a second. Where is... View stats. Stats.
This would be a good time to remind everybody else that you should probably keep that body hydrated.
Okay.
Damn good stuff.
Yes, thank you. So I've not dropped any network frames. Total data output, bitrate 6,300 kilobytes. Yeah, that's good. CPU usage 3.5. Disk space available 553 gigabytes. Memory usage 5,580. FPS 60. Average time to render frame 2.6 milliseconds. Frames missed due to rendering lag 674 of 578,952. So it's not too bad. But why is it happening?
Believe me, I do not enjoy being here any more than you.
Fair. Just fair. No, I was assuming that the lag that I had last time that we streamed was because I had all the spotlights going in the background for OBS to calculate. But when I drop down the screen now, I turned those off. So I don't know where this is coming from.
It might have something to do with the fact that you are directly facing a water source and you probably have reflections turned on.
You know what? That might actually be true. Because this has also only happened on the Final Fantasy streams. So it just might be that I'm not as my computer's not as bulky as it was 3 years ago.
Yeah, Dawn Trail looked at your computer and said...
It said it was fine! It said it was fine!
It lied! It's bullying you, Keish!
Did you try the,
Yeah, it said it was great.
Did you try it after they updated the benchmark?
No, I did not. I only did it the first time.
Well, there's a problem.
Because from what I understood is when they redid the benchmark, they made it better, which should have improved any score that I got the first time. It's fine. I'll deal with it later.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Let's keep moving.
nor is it like to be changed, and so we shall face the Telophoroi without their aid. Forgive me, but if they had no intention of helping us, then why would they go to the trouble of sending an envoy in the first place? Why did they not simply keep their counsel as they are wont to do? Oh, sorry, that's my phone.
Keesh, has Master Fushino arrived yet?
Yeah, he did some, like, shitty things.
Then it is as I feared. My efforts were in vain. I pleaded our case to as many of the forum members as I could, but they flatly refused to discuss the matter. No, that's not exactly true. I should say rather they say that they ignored every word I said on the subject without exception. It was almost unnerving.
Could it be that they are hiding something from us? That might go some way to explain Master Fushino's performance. When he said that they would know if the final days were upon us, I dismissed it as pride, but what if they genuinely believe that they know how the world will end, and simply disagree with us about the circumstances?
That I don't know, but something tells me they are not so unconcerned about the Telophoroi as they claim. If the threat weren't real, why else would they be so standoffish and secretive? I would very much like to delve deeper in this, but I'm afraid I've exhausted every avenue of inquiry. Thanks for putting me on speakerphone, by the way. Nor have I fared any better with my other mission, researching Hydaelyn and the Ethereal Sea. I tried enlisting the help of experts in the field, but it appears the Forum has forbidden anyone from cooperating with us.
Obstruction at every turn.
So it would seem. But don't lose heart just yet. With all the knowledge and acquaintances we have between us, we can still find a way forward. To that end, I would like you all to join me here, when the time is right, of course. I'm aware that matters in Eorzea stand on the knife edge, but with your permission, I can at least start making the necessary arrangements.
Well, there are one or two things to take care of here.
After which assisting me will seem like a sweet relief, I'm sure. While you attend to matters heroical, I shall see about securing entry for you all, and we'll let you know when everything is in order. Take care in the meantime, won't you? Okay, I'm hanging up now. Bye! Click. Your speculations give me cause for hope. Yet, if the seeds will bear fruit, I cannot say. While it is possible that Shalion hides some secret of the truth from us, there can be no certainty that its exposure will prompt in them a change of heart. And, for the present, we must needs confront the plight in which we find ourselves. The Forum has refused our request for aid, and it falls to us alone to contend with the Telophoroi. Even if all Eorzea stands united, there is no guarantee that we will prevail. What does Shalion intend to do if we fail?
Muffin.
Blah, blah. I think the one on the far left was the better one, but I can't remember what it was off the top of my head.
It doesn't matter. I just generally take whatever looks immediately as an icon the best, or whatever's on the far side, or if there's money.
And so it's come to this, the final quest of the expansion.
Death Unto Dawn?
You get an emote.
But it doesn't say Shadowbringers.
Well, that's the final quest of the actual expansion. This is the final quest of the post-expansion MSQ.
Oh, yes, that's right.
The patch is called Death Unto Dawn.
You are correct.
Wait, Unto Dawn? But next isn't Dawn Trail? Yoshi P, what are you doing?
We're killing it right now. We killed it already. Dawn Trail was dead before we got there.
Oh.
How did this happen?
Fuck you.
Anyway, I just want to say before we continue, holy shit, this fucking next expansion looking to have as many mysteries as a good episode of Death Note.
No.
I mean, I just like dramatic Fandango, okay?
fucking Fandango and Fandaniel and Fago and fuck him.
And Xenos, who just wants to...
God, Xenos. What a man.
Grip it if you can grip it. Ooh.
Someday Toby will be big enough to be seen again. And thank you, Lost Ark. Xenos, the juicy prince, damn right. While Shalion's stance is indeed disappointing, we cannot allow ourselves to be distracted by the challenge before us. There is much and more need to be done. I shall begin by sharing the forum's response with my counterparts in the Alliance. Meanwhile, I would ask the Scions... Grave tidings, Grave tidings, walking ones! Grave tidings! Calm yourself, my gentle friend. What has occurred? These ones who went to see Feathered Ones said terrible news. The Strong Ones have appeared in Zephyla. The Strong Ones and Captured Ones are even fighting Godly Ones. Feathered Ones didn't stand a chance and were sent flapping and squawking. Oh no. When did this happen? Is it too late to help them? Too late, yes, much too late. But luckily the Strong Ones were only passing through and continued on west. Feathered Ones who did not fight were left unharmed. West? That would be Corvus. Aymeric? Is that you on the phone? My lady, the Ishgardians report that Tlothlor have emerged from the eastern highlands of Kurthus and are marching at speed. Though their purpose is yet to be determined, the Cardinal Flats would seem like the most likely destination. Lord Aymeric has already dispatched his forces and requests our immediate support. Tell him he shall have it. The time has come for the Grand Company of Eorzea to prove its worth.
Finally, the fields of glory will be seen again.
Well, mayhap it is a mercy that we don't have time to stew upon our misfortunes. Come, my friends, let us make haste to Kochno. Okay. Wait! This one almost forgot. The Strong Ones were said to be led by cackling rope ones. This one must see the all walking ones know. Farewell. Bye.
That must be so hard on your throat the next day.
What, this?
Yes.
This is actually pretty easy to do.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I can do this pretty easily. I can do this pretty easily. I can do this pretty easily. And I can do the British accent pretty easily as well, but that's kind of the easiest fucking piece at this point. Van Daniel? Who else? It was only a matter of time before the grinning maniac showed himself again. I shall have an airship ready. I shall have an airship ready to bear you to Kochno. Pray see to your preparations and report to landing with all haste. The best landing. Add that. At once, my lady. Let us away.
Yeah, it's the best landing because literally the inn is attached to it.
It is.
Hey, Gabe, I have a question.
Yeah, you have questions.
What jobs do you have unlocked?
Oh wait. Them. Sorry, hold on. There.
Pitiful.
He's gonna
now
have fun.
Have fun
Fair.
what?
Do you remember this one? Do you remember what happens? Okay,
Yes,
he's gonna
I
have
do.
fun.
Yeah. So.
No, don't tell him. Let's let him find out.
I'm not going to go into detail.
No, don't even
I'm
say
just
anything.
saying,
It's fun.
Keish, this duty is a solo duty is coming up. It's at least 30 to 45 minutes.
Oh.
Yes, that's why I said this would be like over an hour.
Oh, it's fine. If it's a solo duty, it's fine. I can do it.
Grins.
Also, I believe this is the first one where if you get defeated at one point, there's actually a checkpoint.
Why are there checkpoints?
Because of how long it is.
Why do they need checkpoint? Oh.
Spec Ops just said it's 40 minutes long.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Alphino, why could you be fucking downstairs? Fordola, hi! Yeesh, it would seem that Fordola has come all the way to Gridania to find us. I've explained the situation, but she insists her business is urgent. Aye. And it'll be over sooner if you shut up and come with me.
Uh-oh.
You just got girl boss.
Hello, person with... Goodbye, person with grandpa. I have a new scar. It's under my face paint, don't worry about it.
Arenvold! I can't tell you how good it is to see you.
It arrived a lot sooner than expected, eh? The day I craned my neck up at you.
Oh, is he missing
Only
a leg?
because you're sitting down. Unless...
I don't think they could have done a custom model of that degree.
Afraid so. The Chirurgeons say I may never walk again.
Okay, so it's not... Well, they did for Raubon.
Yes, but they kind of hide it under the arm cloak.
True.
I'll be honest, if they did a custom, everyone would ask for it, and they don't want to do that.
Come on, Alphino, it could be worse. Besides, I didn't come here to dampen the mood. Quite the opposite. All I've ever wanted was to fight for a cause I believe in. But my fighting days are over. So I want you to fight in my stead. Be the hero I can't.
I have this MacGuffin. It'll give you my light thingy.
I am no hero.
That's what they all say, though. No one ever calls themselves a hero. Even the ones who eat primals for breakfast. It's for others to decide.
How does he know what he calls ourselves?
I'm the hero. Look, I'm the warrior of McFucking light.
You already are
I'm
a
not
hero. To me and countless others. We see you doing your damnedest to protect us all. And you're not alone, are you? There are people who believe in you, just as you believe in them.
We carry the dreams of many, we'll carry yours too. We'll be sure to give your regards to Tlalothloy. Some things may have changed, but the adventure isn't over yet. I hope you enjoy your desk job.
I mean, if you want to be an adventurer in a wheelchair, you need a sport wheelchair.
I know what's at stake.
Damn right.
And how many people are depending on you. I believe in you. Believe that you'll see it through.
Look, we just need to put a little air stone underneath so that it hovers.
Why can't he just pilot some Magitech armor?
See, that works too. Put him in a mech. Give him power armor. I'm sure it'll work.
That's why I'm entrusting my dreams to you.
Yeah, just a miniature one.
Like Albert and Owley once entrusted their dreams to me.
Aww.
In case you forgot, they both died in the Waking Sands.
Yeah, I remember.
There was a time when I would have borne the weight of such expectations without a second thought.
Fucking ARR murdering all my friends.
But now, I know just how heavy that burden can be. To tell the truth, I'm beginning to wonder if I chose the right path. Sacrifices will inevitably be made for the sake of the ideals I uphold.
Oh, you poor baby.
Maybe I am not the person I thought I was. The person you think I am.
I wouldn't presume to tell you. But I will say this. In spite of everything, you've come this far. The road ahead might not always be clear, but you've never been one to give up or take the easy way out. And everything you do for others. For a brighter future.
Despite everything,
I'm
it's still you.
proud
I see
to
that
call you
Spec
my
Ops.
friend. Well, I've said my piece, so I'll let you go. I know you've got more important things to be doing. Just give what I've said some thought, all right?
I've been written out of the story. They didn't know what to do with me.
I shall, my friend. And we will meet again soon, I promise.
Aww.
Can't wait for those low-res textures to get re-resed.
Yeah, whenever they get back
I think
to...
it's because he's a custom model.
Nothing left for me to do but wave and smile.
Just like a
Well-
good royal.
Well, they said they would be starting from the most recent and working back, so...
Actually, a lot of the ARR armors did get material upgrades, but that's about it.
Yeah, material upgrades, but not actual texture upgrades.
That's what I mean. Like the texture upgrades happened. It's character models and specifically custom art for characters like Emmerich or
Oh,
Avicenna.
okay.
You've got a pretty narrow view of what it means to be a hero. Do you know that?
Good. Tell him to fuck off.
You think they're all forged in the fires of battle? That it's all about being brave and killing villains? Alphino and the others will carry on their fight. But theirs isn't the only one. There are other ways you can make a difference. If you stop feeling sorry for yourself and put your bloody mind to it.
Good on ya. I love her. I love her so much. I'm so glad they didn't just leave her
There's
rotting
not
in a
much
cell.
chance of me living the quiet life with you around, is there?
If you're content to twiddle your thumbs thinking of what might have been, that's your lookout. Then I reckon you've got some fight left in you.
And I reckon you might be right. If there's a way I can still help my friends, I'll bloody well find it.
Well, there's this thing called the ruby weapon.
Now, before we continue, I like to think in my headcanon, it's not just a broken leg. I think because of the way he sits stiffly in the chair, rather than being, you know, them not wanting to animate, it's more he has a spinal injury.
That's what I assume, and it's just that in order to get it visually across, they just bandage the leg, and hence also saying they don't think I'll ever be able to walk again.
Like, they could have probably had him strapped to the chair so that, you know, but that might have flown over the heads of most people.
Or again, model edit, remove the legs. I see a fucking bear cringing. I'm Maidakai.
Mid, what are you talking about? I'm not cringing.
He's worried about what I'm about to do.
All right, here you go, Keish. Are you ready for the system message?
You can tell me later what I was about, but judging by the set of Alphino's jaw, it appears to have done him some good. I'm sorry, Alice, I can't see you. There's something in the way. Thancred, the others have already left the Rising Stars, and according to communications, the Malcha and Cobalt forces are there. That means it's promising a maiden Alamigo. We must go to save them. Can you hear me? Anyway, the airship is ready to depart. We should get going. Ooh. Upon joining the battle at Cartino, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Tea party me.
The second message was saying that your progress will be saved at certain points.
Tea party me.
Also, this is simply one of the PvP maps we're on. Or you're on.
4.0 Tea Party, let's go. We gonna get to fucking Endwalker.
My fellow Scions, as I am sure you will have heard, we can expect no help from Sharlayan, nor are we any closer to discerning the Telophoroi's grand design.
He just wants to blow up the world, that's fine.
And now, our adversary moves against us in unprecedented numbers, compelling us to answer in kind. The outlook, in short, is bleak. Yet though our foes are many, and we but few, we may still tip the balance in Eorzea's favor.
Yay!
Of course. We will do what we always do. Deal with the ones our allies can't.
This is Thancred?
A less than daunting prospect, judging by your expression. Could it be that you've dispelled your lingering doubts, Alphino?
Have you completed your quest line now? So, Urianger, how dare you look so pretty in this lighting now?
Oh, I doubt I ever will. But as my friends have kindly reminded me, I have come this far, and that must count for something.
Yeah, it does, it does.
Gods be good, Alphino. That's what we've been trying to tell you all along.
Yay!
For one so bright, you can be remarkably dim at times.
I'm Batman.
There is such a thing as overthinking, you know.
Yeah, take it from Batman.
Might I suggest that we continue this conversation after the battle? It would appear that Telophoroi have already arrived.
My boy. Graha, I
I'll
love
do
you.
what I can to cure the Tempered, but they'll have to be incapacitated first.
Oh.
Have care, my friends, for none can say wherefore our foe did choose this fateful field to be our battleground.
Hi, Shakespeare. Welcome
Whatever
back.
may transpire, pray grant him not the pleasure of deterring you.
Don't make me love you. Oriante's just a fucking theater nerd.
And you have a thing for theater nerds?
No, he's just pretty. Ever since you can see his, like, oh, why am I so zoomed in? Listen well, friends, the Telophoroi are sweeping across Karshino. As for the Ascian, we have briefly sighted above the battlefield, but has since vanished. He likely intends to okay. Thus far, the movements of the lunar primals have proven difficult to predict. Even when poised to ambush our troops, they instead withdraw. What happened to the planning? The primals are our primal target. I'm Raubon. Understood. They will not elude the Scions for long.
Would you like me to read the pop-up text?
No.
Okay.
Prepare yourself.
We cannot allow our ourselves to be stalled. Actually, you know what? Yes, please. Come this way, please. So I can multi-kill. How dare they not let me have my bird here.
So they would overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
Good thing I'm gonna
keep them occupied. The rest of you, seek out the primals.
Oh, that's right. Graha is a tank.
Let us divide our forces that we may locate the primals more swiftly. Thancred, Istola, and I shall head east. I'll concentrate my efforts on the Tempered. With luck, I should have the chance to cure some of them. Then I'll go west. Keesh, Alphino, come with me.
What?
Current objective, locate the lunar primal.
That's Thancred.
There's Lucia.
Right. I don't see any primals.
Oh, sorry. Peloton. Cutscene.
Stage 1 complete.
Thank God I'm not running with my bow out right now. Oh?
As
As the Scions spread out across the field, Alizé and Graha take the fight to the Telophoroi.
This I could read because
it's the map of the PvP map.
Oh.
Well, you at least played Red Mage.
Yeah, now you're playing Red Mage. But it's special Red Mage. All you do is press button number 1.
I have played
over and
Red
over.
Mage for like 5 minutes.
Keish, all you do is press 1 and occasionally press 4 and 5 when they're off cooldown.
There's so many of them. I won't be curing anyone at this rate. We'll have to incapacitate them first. I'm sorry for being late on the draw there, but...
You're fine.
And remember, you can hover over actions to...
Oh yeah, I know. But I kind of remember what the buttons do.
Plus, you don't have to worry about your class resources. They're just on cooldowns.
Mm-hmm. Alizé does this so much better than I do.
Well, they simplify it so that people who have never played Red Mage could conceivably,
Yeah.
do it.
It's like when they have you take over. Do I need to
Their
heal
tempering
Graha?
has gone too far to treat them here on the battlefield. With this degree of physical alteration, I fear they're beyond help. Imperials of No, I hate to see them in such pain.
Yeah, if you zoom in, they're doing the zombie animation. Because they're all
See that their
blue.
suffering is not prolonged. For the Empire.
Just the beginning.
Graha, I heal
Right
you.
behind you.
Also, I believe 2 is a pretty long combo. If you want to keep doing it. Keep going.
I gotta go
Just
over
like
here.
a real Red Mage, you backflipped into the AoE.
Fucking hell.
The funny part about Red Mage's melee combo is every expansion, they just add another attack on the very end.
Graha, I save you.
I don't think Graha can go down. I think that was, I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I saw Graha clemency themselves.
There's also at 1%. Well, you got dropped this far away.
Oh. Oh.
Well, too late now.
Oh, too late.
You can get away with it, though. Graha's fine.
Oh yeah, he's good. I did that.
It seems we've earned a moment's respite.
It's respite.
Then let us take this opportunity to cure the tempered.
He just job changes.
To cure the tempered. Right click on Angelo.
Oh, Angelo. We must save the bird people, and the lizard people, and the people, and the bug people. Oh, it's the fucker.
He changed outfits.
No, this was the outfit he had earlier today.
Do you see that?
I can do this. It's
sorry.
not during combat. Hi, Kalistar. Nicknamed him Funny Daniel. You know what? That also works. You see that? The glyphs? Yes. How worried should we be? Oh.
Well, he's just turned it into a PvP point now. Listen well and judge for yourself. Though I can see ethereal currents, I had not thoroughly examined those that flow through the heart of Cartano. But now that I am here, things have become clear. The flats conceal an etheric confluence, like those of the pillars of Asim's step, but greater in scale, far greater. The glyphs that Fandaniel has conjured reach into their very midst. And I believe I know their purpose. Should the lunar primals destroy them, it would spark a chain reaction with the potential to obliterate the confluency entirely. The resulting disruption to the flow of ether would sow chaos amongst the elements, prompting earthquakes, floods, and tempests large enough to lay waste to the realm. We must go with... That he would go so far if there's little surprises. We must needs protect the confluence at all costs.
But why doesn't Fandaniel just destroy the glyphs himself now that he made them?
We don't ask those questions.
I'm sorry, defeat who? Is that
Oh.
So the time has come to pit my blade against his. Follow my lead.
Oh. I'm Cardman.
Yeah, you get to have cards now.
I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
One problem I have with this fight is that Odin doesn't have any followers. He's literally summoned by the Zantetsuken itself.
Yeah, he's more like the icons that are stored in the artifacts from Domo.
Yeah. Help your best girl.
Leave the chains to me. Urianger, it's your turn to act as shield.
I shall protect thee.
Oh. Blom.
Uh-oh. You might want to channel that, unlike when people actually play Astro.
Yeah,
Channel
unfortunately
it?
it's changed since the last time. In Shadowbringers, you had to continually channel the collective unconscious to get the damage reduction effect.
Oh.
Whereas now you can just pulse it for half a second and everyone gets it.
My turn.
I hate that when they made that change to Venture, it's my turn. No, it's not my turn. It's my turn!
Also, you can target and heal the confluence directly. Oh. You won't get your AoE heals though.
Aw. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'd hate for you to lose for something like that.
Does not bode well. We best brace ourselves. Left's intense, kid.
It's okay, I got healers. I got heals. I'm playing my cards in face down defense mode.
You can only have one card drawn at a time, and you drew two.
It's so short so.
So now I just...
Yep, now you do have to take care of the pain.
Oh, it's on...
Away with you!
Alright, now pop the shield.
The best defense is a good defense!
Well, he gets LB3, so...
No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's good. I'll just heal then. Wow. I don't know what his moves do. They just make funny things happen.
Odin is preparing to strike again. Stay out of his reach. But guarding the confluence must come first. Also, there are some changes to the actual Odin fight. So you're forgiven for not knowing the fight because it's not exactly like them.
Well, I've never done the Odin fight, so... Well, no, wait. I've done it once.
The Fate version or the Duty version?
Fate.
The world, so one with the world boss rather than the one
Yes.
where you queue for. Okay. Yeah, that one is just a fucking mindfuck.
The best part about that is the player that gets the killing blow, the next time the fate's on, it's their character that is over.
A glutton's punishment, it would seem. In which case, I'd be glad to oblige.
DPS, this is an rage.
I'm doing it! I'm doing it, Peter!
Man,
There we go.
Imagine if Thancred just knew Xantets can reverse.
I don't know what
Just
that means.
because Cypher can do that does not mean all Gunbreakers can.
We're making FF8 references here.
Oh, the FF I hate the most. Got it.
Yeah, because Gunbreaker's attacks are all named after Squall and Cypher's limit breaks.
Oh.
I am very upset that he has no voice lines for this.
Aww.
But now you play as Black Mage Praha, who is not really a Black Mage, he's just kind of there. Note the 6th key. Is it important?
Break. Prevent spellcasting movements and other activity of all nearby enemies. Gotcha.
Yeah, keep that in mind.
Of course, it's Graha's signature spell, so it falls to us to protect the confluence from this fiend. Give no quarter! Oh, I can't tell if Ravana said that. No, it was just some mook. Never mind. When you run out of MP, you need to use your ice spells. Otherwise, just cast your fire spells.
Yep.
You can also put the lightning god on him as well. Like moths to the flame. We have to keep them from the confluence, but there are so many.
Yep.
Then allow me. A quick casting of break should buy us time.
I have you now.
Got the Atmalinga.
The what? Malinga?
The Atmalinga.
Atmalinga.
Do also note that you also have Cure 2 Omega.
Oh, yes, I'm a... Oh.
I wish he was like, rejoice in the glory of combat.
Taste my blade!
Stop moving and shit.
Uh-oh, directional parry.
Oh no. I don't know what that means.
You need to be on his sides.
Oh.
Yeah, it's front and back, actually. But it's over now.
No, I saw the shields front and back.
Yeah.
Which is why I said he needed to be on the sides.
I don't know.
More fire. Ellie? Ellie, you good?
She will cure herself. It's the confluence that matters.
Fine, I'll cure the confluence as well.
You're out of MP. Start casting your ice spells.
Why does ice restore MP?
Your MP? Yes.
It restores 4,000.
How does that... You know what? I'm not going to question it.
That's just how Black Mage works, actually.
Yeah, it's basically Balance Druid from WoW. You cast fire spells to spend mana, and then you cast ice spells to recover it, and fire spells are stronger than ice.
That is weird. Because that sounds like something a red mage would have.
Oh, right. I have a way of breaking his defenses, but I'll need time.
I got it.
Let us hope break works as intended.
I just hope fucking whatever it does isn't Alice finding us.
Alright, I'm ready. It's now or never. Oh. That worked. And the Confluence is doing pretty well.
I don't remember Alizé ever getting this low, quite honestly.
It looked like Concentravity was the fucking thing that she used, but it's a light element spell. She's using
It's fine.
Xeno
Be
shit.
good. Be good. Everything's going well so far. I'm sad he didn't get any voice lines, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay.
All right, Keish. Seems like we're coming up on the end of it. It looks like.
At the self-same moment, you stand shoulder to shoulder with Alphino and Estinian, resolved to lay Lunar Ifrit low.
And now you're finally playing as yourself again. So
Ifrit, you're still ugly.
Played as Estinian and you were just to the side.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Yes.
Let's give them a chance to play, you know, a Dragoon again.
Luna Ifrit, the one Ehrenwald and Fordola encountered.
Revenge will be mine.
This one is not to be taken lightly. Be on your guard.
Wait, why am I doing that? Actually, please stop hitting me. I'm not a healer.
Alphino is.
Oh, middle. Ooh. Hi. Hi. Ah. I was expecting it to be near the edge, like it was the last fight.
Just use an potion.
Leave me alone.
The infernal nails are empowering Lunar Ifrit. Whatever those are, they bode ill for us. Smash them to pieces before it's too late.
I'm trying.
You're finished.
I need to smoke. I need to smoke so it to sound more like a city. No, I'm
like Batman. What do you want for dinner? Justice.
Okay, what do you want for breakfast tomorrow?
More justice.
A bagel. No! 2 bagels.
2 bagels. Arrgh.
We must fight on.
I'm fighting on. It's what I do.
I don't mean to distract you, Keish, but Chad is discussing who is the hottest Ifrit in Final Fantasy.
It's a toss-up between 8 and 10. I could take 8 or 10.
Which means that we are literally at an impasse in the conversation right now.
The hottest Ifrit.
And Lost Ark said 8.
I would say.
Version of Ifrit that shows up in World of Final Fantasy.
I don't remember what 8 Ifrit looks like. I remember he hits the ball and has like killer abs, but that's pretty much it. Final Fantasy X Ifrit is the dog. Final Fantasy 16 Ifrit is hot as fuck.
The hottest one is the one that gets up to the highest temperature. and to be fair, Clive Ifrit's got pecs.
He does. He's stacked.
Did you do the 16 crossover?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
It was Yoshi P's apology of this ugly ass Ifrit that is currently in front of us.
He did not have a hand in making this model. This is from 1.0.
No, he still gets blamed for it. He could have replaced it with something better by now.
I'll be honest, I think FF15 Ifrit is also a bit underrated. More of them? Our foe seeks to destroy the Confluence and us along with it!
But who would play FF15?
I would. I beat it.
Oh.
I have you now.
So Estinian just turned into a full alliance.
Estinian, high as one Azure Dragoon to another. When do I get that move?
At level 80.
Oh, okay.
will not be outdone.
Yes, good on you, Alphino.
As long as I draw breath, I won't give in.
He actually dropped Sacred Soil. I feel like he did deployment tactics for this.
It's time we ended this.
Ifrit, stop it!
It's called Agony of the Damned.
Ifrit, please! You're spamming your Hadoken! That's BM! You are banned from the fighting.
That is literally what a soft enrage basically is. Also, duty complete.
Oh, Spec Ops, do you know that the Ruby weapon actually had a hard enrage? In normal?
In normal mode? Yeah,
Yeah.
It does. I know.
Yeah, I was in a group that was doing just terribly, and I was shocked that it actually happened.
I also always make a joke about being the accidental cause of the third impact whenever I do that.
And thus another plan went up in smoke. I am beginning to see why Lord Xenos thinks so highly of you.
Fandango, the glyph is right behind you. You can just destroy it and accomplish your plan.
Just hit it. Just turn around and hit it. Opinions on Final Fantasy VII Remake Ifrit? I don't remember what he looks like.
You understand? You have merely earned yourself a stay of execution.
It's pretty good, Low Star.
FF7R Ifrit.
Too yellow.
Images.
I wonder what they're going to do for the final.
He is
part
pretty
of
beefy,
FF7
though.
for summons.
Let's see. Final Fantasy VIII Ifrit. Okay, yeah, I remember this one. Okay, so this one is pretty good. We don't speak about.
Keish, we got a moment. Oh look, he's wearing the Warrior of Light Derplander hair.
Oh, isn't that great?
Hardbird?
Glory be to Garlemore.
Slap him. My child, please do not break your fingers.
How fare the tempered?
We've
How
treated
fair.
as many as we can, but some were beyond help.
The game warned me I was standing in one place for too long and it would log me out, so I'm just logging out myself.
Pig power. Imagine if we didn't have this power. We'd be fucked.
Do not hang your head so, brave scions.
Can I get
Though
a hug?
not all of our captured brethren could be saved, we are grateful for those whose minds have been restored. You could do no more, and that is enough.
God, you are so
So
bad. I wanna
please
hug you
hold
so
your
bad.
heads high.
Bird boobs. Chesticles.
Hot bird pecs.
Hold your
Should've
heads
been
high.
quicker.
Looks down.
But I'll do better next time. Thank you for your kind words. They mean a lot.
Poor Alize. She's always, next time it'll be better. Next time.
A victory at great cost, but a victory nonetheless.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was a Pyrrhic victory.
We must stay strong and press on. Isn't that right?
But we didn't slap Van Daniel. Well, you've come this far.
I would have said the first one.
It really must count for something.
Yeah, well, you're not me. The moon. Oh. Cinematic? Wait, is this the end?
Ending
is the end.
We don't get to slap a fucker? Hey guys, why are we looking up at the moon?
I'll take some screenshots. This is a good one.
I can screenshot later. So, when 5.5 dropped, we already knew about Endwalker, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There is one more cutscene if you want to skip the credits.
Israel, angel race.
I mean,
after you turn it in.
Yeah, after we turn in.
Which is normal.
Look who you're talking to.
It's Emric.
Your husband.
One of my husbands, yes. I have so many. And we all have 2 children together.
I trust you all enjoyed a comfortable flight aboard the Pride of the Ishgardian fleet. Lest you worry, the Bonanza has been towed to a nearby location to be retrieved at your convenience.
Oh, yes, the Bonanza. I appreciate it. I'll charge you a storage fee.
You can continue, of course.
You have thought of everything, Lord Emric, and may I say how much I appreciate the hospitality you afforded us on the way home. I'm Thancred. Think nothing of it. Our destination lay in the same direction, and it afforded me a perfect opportunity to learn how my errant friend has been since last he took his leave. It would seem you have finally found a place to settle down. I'm Batman. I merely grew weary of wandering the Far East.
So yes, in the Dragoon quest, he is actually in the Far East.
I don't think I've done the Dragoon quest that far yet.
They're interesting.
I remember I fought him, I became the Azure Dragoon, and then I had to go, I was partnering around with a Dragoon training her, and she got herself kidnapped and transformed into a dragon, and she can't come home, and that's pretty much where I ended it, I think.
The level 80 quest has a lot of lore implications for Heavensward.
Ah. Do they go back to class quests for Endwalker?
No.
No. Basically, there is one last capstone in Shadowbringers for every class, and from that point on, it's just the role quests.
Ah, gotcha.
Which, in a way, I miss the class quests, but at the same time, I get why they can't just keep writing more and more.
Yes, they
job
can.
Quests.
They're not voiced. Yes, they can.
Well,
It's one caveat. There's one caveat. Whenever a new class is added, starting with Endwalker, the first 10 levels of that class does get a class quest line, but beyond that, you don't get any more.
Oh.
Basically, they've said that they don't. They feel like you've learned everything you can from the people involved in the quests, so they don't know what they want to do with the characters.
Ah,
so
I see.
It's one of those cases.
Gotcha. Returning to more serious matters, while the Teleportopolore have been driven from Cartano, 'tis like that the bulk of their forces yet remain. On the evidence of the Grand Company of Eorzea's first joint military operation, however, I am confident that we have the potential to meet such threats head-on, even without the aid of you and yours. What? You're firing us? As such, while our forces keep the Telephoroi at bay, I would ask that you apply your talents and task at neutralizing the towers. A sensible division of labor. While the towers remain, so too will the threat of the lunar primals.
And given our expertise in the field of etherology, we are best qualified to find the solution. That we are, especially should it happen to lie beyond the Alliance's dominion. There is a time and a place for formal investigations, of course, but certain secrets are wont to hide where only enterprising individuals may venture. This is Thancred. I could not agree more. There are none better suited to this task, nor any upon whom I would rather rely. He's such a good husband. On behalf of the Alliance, I thank you. We look forward to receiving any information you are able to uncover. And with that, I must take my leave. Should you have need of assistance, pray do not hesitate to ask. Fare you well, my friends. I bow. Oh shit, what do we do now? I don't know what we do. I confess I had hoped to be able to study the towers more closely. Vital as they plainly are to Telophoroi's plan, if we can discern their ultimate function, we will be one step closer to understanding our enemy's grand scheme. Should we succeed in neutralizing them, of course, it is all but certain that Telophoroi will mount an all-out invasion. And then it will begin. The one who awaits the heart of the chaos will come for us. For you. Yet in the end, our true nemesis may be the calamity to end all calamities, the final days themselves. Yes, all right, Alphino. We need a plan, not portents. As Thancred so eloquently pointed out, we are in a position to seek information from all manners of places, not least Sharlayan. According to Kryl, the Forum has been more secretive than ever of late. While this may be related to the appearance of the Telophoroi, that remains a matter of speculation. But one thing is clear, the Forum is determined to keep us from discovering the truth. Master Fulchano's performance at the Lotus Stand was enough to convince me of that. The matter beareth further investigation, I doeth heartily concurreth. Nor can I think of a more promising places to looketh for the answereth we seeketh on matters of the tower if Sharlayan hath ever been the wellspringeth of etherological knowledgeth. I'm Batman. I care not where we go, for I am Batman. Here or there, my lance is ready to go. Because I'm Batman. This is Thancred. And what of you, Keish? Might you be persuaded to join? Oh. Oh! If it means I can have a few words with Fulchano about my children. Only after I do. No, there will be nothing left for you after I'm done with him. And he and his friends at the Forum think we'll leave them alone if they ignore us. They're in for a shock. It appears we are all in agreement. We have but to wait for Kryl to secure the necessary permissions. In the meantime, there is a matter I would investigate. Does it involve tall structures? Yes. By strange coincidence, it does. At present, I have only a creeping suspicion, but with your help, I will soon find out whether my fears are warranted. So here's some words. Words. Fade to black words. Death unto dawn. I can now shush people.
But wait, there's more.
There's more? You have learned the emote shush.
But wait,
yes,
there's more.
But there's more even beyond that? Wow.
Meanwhile, in the Garlean capital...
In the Garlean capital... Oh.
Yeah, he's a Reaper now.
Oh. Why does it have a gun in it?
Great question.
Oh, I love the outfit.
Those Eorzeans certainly are a stubborn bunch. Though I suppose you knew that already. My plan to redirect the ether from Cartano came to a rather less than satisfactory conclusion. It was, in many respects, an abject failure. Which does, of course, raise the question of where we are going to procure the requisite amount. The obvious solution would be to draw on resources a little closer to home, though that would require our dreamer to dream a trifle more deeply.
Oh?
So be it. The dreamer will not complain.
Then let us begin the preparations at once. With the gateway of the gods complete, all that remains is to gather the necessary ether, and our prize shall be within reach.
What? Why is there... Oh. Oh, that big.
The time has come to fulfill your heart's desire, my desire! To relieve those wretched creatures of their meaningless existence!
Blorp.
While I await you, I shall drink a sea of souls and gorge myself upon the darkened moon.
Oh.
Then you shall come to me, all roiling rage and rancor.
And we'll kiss.
And the stars shall bear witness to our final contest.
Lip wrestling. What? What that? What that? Why do the expansions always end with a dragon cry?
Well, this one.
Who said it was over?
Okay, almost all expansions end with the dragon cry. A friend, the sound was friend. I don't believe you.
As I thought, the ethereal currents have been disturbed here too.
Oh?
It was the same in Thanalan. Make that every location we surveyed.
And the strength of each current has diminished dramatically, far more than could be attributed to a natural occurrence.
What's going on, guys? Hi.
What tidings bringest thou from Dravania?
We took a number of readings, and noticed that the closer we were to the tower, the lower the etheric density became. In short...
Oh.
The towers are drawing upon the land's ether, which would explain how they were able to carry out the summonings.
Oh.
Our allies must be informed of this. We should return to the Rising Stones and have Tataru relay our findings to them.
Hey guys, the towers are sucking up all the ether in the world, and we can't go near them, and
Hear me.
good luck. Oh?
Hear me.
Mommy Crystal?
Darkness comes. And with it, the end.
Mommy Crystal 2.0?
Fate of the star is in your hands.
Hi, Heidelin. I didn't know we... I thought we'd talk to you, like, later.
Who said you talked to her?
Everything all right
She
back
talked
there?
at you.
Same thing.
Exactly. You're a silent protagonist, Keish.
Shush. It's the same thing.
It's not the same.
It is the same. Ooh, so pretty. So pretty.
And with that, you are done.
At solemn dawn, grim purpose shines, and gazes cast towards the moonlight sky. Thus does our final curtain rise, your steps to guide. Fuck you.
The tides. Okay, so we've broken tradition a bit. We skipped the credits artwork when we normally would discuss like how you felt about like the post expansion.
Okay. So, here are my thoughts. Shadowbringers, main story, amazing, fantastic, wonderful. It was a great way to bring back a character. It was a great way to develop all the characters. It was a great way to update appearances. Oh, excuse me. I can't wait for Alphado and Alizé to get their upgrades next expansion. Post Shadowbringers is a bit weird.
Well, if we break it into two chunks, where it's...
Because it, unlike the post games in the previous game expansions, this feels a lot less finished. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like we've wrapped up enough to keep to say that post game is over, because this did not feel like the end. Like this quest chain specifically, like this final battle, did not feel climactic enough.
Okay,
I mean that's kind of the point. It's the lead up to Endwalker.
It is kind of the point, because if you think about it, post Shadowbringers is 2 story arcs.
No. You have to understand. Post ARR, the climax was the tea party, and then your escape. That was climactic and amazing. In Heaven's Word, it was God. What was the exact moment in Heaven's Word that was climactic? It was saving the boy. Amazing, fantastic, wonderful.
The boy.
Saving the boy. With my boy.
Estinian.
Estinian is an in post Heaven's Word.
Yes, they are.
Yes, he is. It's how the Heaven's Word. It's how it ends.
We save Estinian from being possessed by Nidhogg.
I suppose that's true.
You save the boy.
But that was Nidhogg.
I will slap you. We defeat Nidhogg, we save the boy. With my boy. And together with me and my boy, we rip the eyes off my boy and throw them off into the sea of whatever. And then we have the Shadowbringer setup, and it's just perfect.
No, that goes into Stormblood setup.
Oh yes, that's right. This is Stormblood setup.
Yeah, that was all of Baelsar's wall.
Yeah, that was the wall, which was amazing because they killed my other boy, my little guy. Fuck you, Yoshi P.
Now.
I miss Papa. And then into Shadowbringers itself, the post Stormblood into Shadowbringers was the big climactic battle with the Empire, which then and the loss of the friend over and over again into Shadowbringers, which in and of itself is an amazing story. The problem is, post Shadowbringers, because of the time fuckery, it's like nothing changed here while we were away. So all that wonderful shit happened, and it was like we were away for like a day.
We were actually away for about 6 days.
A week. Yeah, it feels like more should have happened by the time we got back. Oh fuck! Hi, Noen. Hi, Raiders.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, it's Rothgar Belly Raid.
This is awesome! I can't believe
Oh, it
this.
begins.
Well, come on.
Y'all
This is
just missed me
awesome. I can't
finish Shadowbringers, and I'm just giving my thoughts about how I think Shadowbringers itself as an expansion is great, but post Shadowbringers kind of sucks.
And we're trying to argue against that to Keish, because Keish is thinking, like that after we come back from the first, that it's still one continuous story arc.
It feels incomplete. It feels like nothing happened. It feels like
Keish, did
more
you forget
should
about
have
the
happened.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage is fine. Emotional damage happened all the time in this fucking
That
game.
was basically the conclusion of the Shadowbringers story, and then everything after that is the build up to Endwalker.
No. But the build-up doesn't feel built up. Like, I know we're going to the moon. I know there's a man in the moon, and he is an evil man in the moon. The only thing that Night Dermot. The only thing that has been confirmed about that is, we're looking at the moon. Isn't it ominous?
I mean,
but there's so
Daniel
much.
Wants to create the end of the world again.
Yeah, but we still don't know how. We still don't know all the things. There's so many unknowns that there's no way for me to look at it and go, yes, I am interested in this, because there's just too much that isn't known, except for this last little piece.
Shadowbringers going into it. You knew nothing. All you had was a mysterious man being like, "We will throw wide the gates," and all of your friends are dropping dead around you.
But for Shadowbringers itself, we had a lot of lead up. We had the knowledge of the first. We had understanding. Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
We've had that for freaking ever.
We've had that since middle of post Heaven's Ward because of the Warriors of Darkness story arc.
Yeah, but if you look at what happens in Stormblood, none of that suggests we were going to the first.
No,
until we
but
actually got there.
At that point, and because the world itself fucking knew that what Shadowbringers was, it made sense, and we could see the setup happening. So far, all I know is we're going to the moon. There's no setup. The only thing that has been set up is we're going to Sharlayan. But from there, I mean,
where's Xenos and Daniel at?
It is just they're apparently in Golemwald with a giant tower that summons gods or something, which is probably going to be what's his name? But he's in the moon, from what I understand, and we're going to the moon, and we're only going to Golemwald, parts of it, not all of it, which is weird.
I mean, I think you're.
We will see.
Keish, I think you're overthinking it a little bit.
I might be, but you know what? That's all I got right the fuck now.
Intriguing. Why is Mom here?
Why is Mom
Well,
here?
Mom is here because the end of the world is about to end, so that makes sense to me. And she essentially just said, "Not
why
particularly."
has she come back after all this time?
Well, she probably just got her strength back enough to have a short conversation and then poof again, which is what she's always done. Except now she has a body which she probably borrowed from somebody else, just like she did with Minfilia.
Maybe the body is you.
Maybe the body is me. God,
Anyway,
I hope not. Anyway, so
we have thoughts.
We have to do a thing now.
Oh yes.
Get blinded for a moment.
Yes, we gotta watch the trailer.
The trailer, which I have never seen. So maybe this will make up for everything. Maybe this will do it. Let's find out, shall we? That is indeed a moon. Yes, I know you come back, but there's no build-up to you.
This is you, Keish.
This is me?
Yes, that is the Warrior of Light.
Oh, yes, that's right.
It's the Dirtlander. It's supposed to be you.
Dirtlander. It's Meteor. Meteor.
The final days were upon us. The fabric of the star had begun to fray, its land rent by tooth and claw.
My girl.
Whose voice was that just now?
And her fancy new outfit. Oh, so I'm officially a paladin now. Got it.
And Alpino is officially a Gundam stand.
He's got little machine guns. It's great.
I can look after myself, you know. And I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
I don't remember there being so much talking like that in... Oh, what?
The star seemed doomed to unravel, and yet... there were those who stood in defiance of that fate.
Okay, that's cool.
The hour is come, creature. It's all or nothing.
You fucker. I am mad. I did not get to slap you. So this is the Tower of God thingy. Oh.
The stage is set, but will our hero deign to play their part?
Sound balancing is a bit off.
You took your time. 'Tis as we feared. The respite afforded this land was but fleeting. The end draweth nigh.
Oh? Now this place I've seen plenty of because Squeenix doesn't want to shut up about it. Oh. My husband.
This star still has secrets to tell. Take care, my friend.
The fucker.
So, Charlian would keep its counsel while the world is lost to ruin.
It would. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
That's not how it works.
But we Scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
The boy. We must now all stare ominously at the moon. Oh, what the fuck was that? Why did it have so many mouths?
That was the first boss from Amarant, remember?
No. No, I do not.
Speaking of Amarant, I can't believe you haven't realized it yet.
Moon?
No, please. Who was the
Pizza slicing. Who was the narrator?
Yeah, who was our narrator? You don't know who our narrator was.
No, I don't.
That was Emmett Selk.
Yes, our boy was narrating the trailer.
Oh. Okay. Number one, weird as fuck trailer because there's so much talking. They did not talk anywhere near as much in previous trailers.
I agree.
It will be interesting to start into it next week. But that is a bit more hype than I was 10 minutes ago. Here, I better jump back in before it starts repeating again. It did show some interesting things that I'm curious about, like the architecture of the tower and such.
Yeah, please speculate. We'd love to hear it.
It's very metal, very Geiger. I do appreciate that. And I do know, God, names. Heidland's counterpart, whatever his fucking name was.
Zodiark.
Zodiark, thank you. I know he is tentacly and shit. And horny and whatnot. Which would match up with that architecture. But, I don't know. I'm still feeling iffy about heading into Endwalker as it currently stands. I don't feel like there's enough crumbs for what I have seen so far.
So,
but at the same time, Endwalker is also the expansion I have been spoiled on the least.
Good.
So
Good.
that might actually be part of why I am very about it at the moment.
Yeah, because it's interesting
Because
hearing...
Shadowbringers, I knew what was coming. I knew what to expect. I knew overall what the story was because nobody could fucking shut their mouths about it when, about how awesome it was. And the only thing I've heard about Endwalker specifically is 4 things. And people's overall impression of it, from what I've seen, has been positive, but negatively so. In that, nothing is as good as Shadowbringers. So I don't know enough to actually be... probably when we're done Endwalker, I'll be able to look back and say, oh yes, X, Y, and Z is why Shadowbringers post-game makes sense now. But as it currently stands, it's weird. And feels incomplete. More so, the build-up itself feels incomplete.
It's been interesting hearing your opinion about this, Keish, because, as someone who, was there for, the build-up of Endwalker coming out, and just, oh my god. Keish, you have no idea how fucking... much of a brick wall hit my head when the announcement was made, hey, we're delaying the game by 2 weeks, and it's like, rip everybody's PTO!
Additionally, Keish, I was playing through during the Shadowbringers expansion and did not actually get caught up until the 0.45 patch is when I was finally caught up in story. So I didn't have to wait very long for 0.5, but at the same time, having been there with it, I got a hard disagree that it was a bad build-up to Endwalker, because you basically... They figure out the cure for tempering, and then from there on, we start to see...
That was in the first half, which is... It made sense. Okay, and that, transitioned out of... once we got off the first, that's where I feel things kind of went wonky.
I mean...
Because it just feels like not enough happened to justify build-up for expansion other than, hey, we dropped towers, things are happening, people, we're summoning things, we're draining the land, okay, let's go. And it feels really, it feels like that was too much out of, like there was no build-up to the towers. It was just, hey, there's towers now. Okay. Hey, they're doing something. Okay. Hey, we're going to war. Oh, and now everybody's friends now. Okay. It feels rushed.
I would say that at least some elements of that storyline are definitely just like wrapping up loose ends from previous expansions. But the suddenness of a lot of the newer elements coming in, I do get that being a little off-putting.
Yeah,
like there's nothing I can really say to defend that decision in storyline, in the narrative to do that.
It feels like there should have been more. Like, specifically like this, like the build up to Endwalker itself, not so much the story prior to it, like, okay, we're curing tempering. Yay, this is great. This is news. Towers. Okay. It's a good thing we have a cure for tempering now, because otherwise we would have been utterly fucked. Okay.
Okay,
but
so yeah, now that we've solved one existential threat, here's a new one.
And it's not even a build up to an existential threat. It's literally just towers. Oh, okay.
What are they for?
Yeah.
Okay.
We still don't know. We still don't know what they're for, other than apparently just summoning things.
They're channeling ether. They're channeling ether somewhere. We don't know where. Maybe it has something to do with the big tower in Garlemald. Maybe it doesn't.
They did not say they were channeling ether elsewhere. They said they were channeling ether into them. So that would be another assumption. But one that is also not stated.
I mean, that's part of the mystery. We don't fully understand what the towers are, what they are doing.
Well, come on.
For all we know, they're just making ice cream.
Yeah.
And
not even
going to bring about the final days by feeding us all ice cream.
Not even good ice cream. How dare they? Clearly, they're just trying ether to make it. Look, we have gone over the 5G network joke so many times at this point since they showed up. All right, and I should actually say thank you. It's Lyric, Zolo, and Xenodragon. Thank you very much for the follows. I appreciate it. Noah, if you're still around, thank you very much for the raid. I know I've been kind of ranting and in a zone because holy shit. I had no clue. Some YouTube chat. Yeah, welcome in. It has been a thing. It has been a story. I'm looking forward to actually getting into Endwalker next week, and then hopefully we'll finish it by end of year? Question mark? God only knows. And then eventually get into Dawn Trail, and finally see the Jajas. Ugh. All right.
Why there's so much porn of Bakul Jaja? I will never understand.
Because he's hot?
I guess.
Look, he was in the key art and he was hot. And on top of that, the Lizardmen have always been hot. I have loved them since ARR. That is unchanged. Now they just made them super buff and gave them 2 heads. And now we have to ask the question, how many heads does Bakul Jaja have with a sly wink?
I mean, there was the Wanderer's Palace Hard.
Maybe.
That's still the most remembered ending cutscene of a dungeon, because we all start celebrating, then all of a sudden the Tonberries run past us and just shank the 2-headed Mamulja over and over until he despawns. And we're just staring at him.
Does Dawn Trail have inspiration from Final Fantasy IX? They did say it was. I don't know anything of what is actually inspired. The only stuff I know of Dawn Trail specifically is, of course, the porn, for obvious reasons. Bakul Jaja and his fantastic Jajas, as well as Arcadian. because I've been watching no one play that, and because that is side content post game, I have no problem watching that shit because there's no spoilers.
Were you told any of the city names?
Arcadian.
That's not a city. Okay, then I'll take that as a no.
I don't even know what the name of the main city is in Dawn Trail.
It's a little hard to pronounce, but you'll get there eventually.
I don't know any of the cities. I don't know any of the locations, except that it's South America, and then we go to futuristic, apparently, Arcadian.
Why? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not going to tell you.
I don't know, but there's hot lizard guys and Hrothgar all over the place, so...
We break the Matrix, that's what happens.
But also, Keish.
Yes.
Oh, since we're going to Old Sharlayan, by the way, because New Sharlayan, that's where Idleshire is now.
Look, Idleshire is wonderful, and I still want a housing district there that is completely and utterly goblin themed.
But yeah, we're going to Old Sharlayan.
Hello,
but
Jason.
What do you think? What do you think the end game, like, small city is? Like, what was that Indian-looking place we were at in the trailer with Urianger and
I
Thancred?
don't know. That is one of the things, like, one of the spoilers I do have.
You just gotta tell.
Yeah, if I want to join a grand company, yeah, I get those at least once every stream. And I get them at least once an hour when I'm playing by myself. They just happen. But yeah, the only thing I know is Indian City is the final city. I don't know what it does. I don't know what it's there for. I don't know where it is. Although apparently in the trailer it shows it as an island off Garlemald, and I thought it was in Garlemald because that would have made sense because we're going to Garlemald.
So it is considered part of the same continent, whereas Garlemald is.
No one, how dare you?
Yeah,
that is not what I meant.
Like it's an island in Ilsabard called Thavnair, and you might have actually had dealings with that name specifically if you do any sort of like anima or relic weapon stuff.
Yes,
So
I have done no amounts of any of the special weapon content stuff.
Well, if you ever heard reference to the Near East, then that's also
Yes.
Thavnair. And the city there is called Rodzathan.
Yes, and that is actually where, after Ilberd did his coup d'etat with the Crystal Braves, that is where Hori Bolter, Coltene, and Minfilia's cat mom all hung out for a while. When you meet up with them again, she literally says, "Oh, we were hanging out in Rodzathan."
Okay. Because I knew they were in the Near East. I did not recall the name of it. Okay, so that makes sense.
Fun fact, the dancer job originates from Rodzathan.
Oh.
Yes.
That is interesting to know if I ever pick up the goddamn class, because...
It's one of the easiest ranged fizz jobs.
Sorry guys, I'm not one of those full-time Final Fantasy streamers that actually plays the game. I just run around and pick shit off of the ground and then sell it on the market board, and that's why I have $43 million.
How can a man who plays this game so little have so much skill? The answer may surprise you. It's because...
Nightmare.
I have almost 100 million gil and I don't really do much.
Look, most of my hours in the game have been from having the game online, running while I'm literally working because I work from home. And every hour, I just hit 3 nodes, and that's it. And then it just runs for another hour, and then I hit 3 more nodes. All so I could get at the fancy repair shit to sell. And that's it, because I'm so low level, I don't have endgame like crafting content.
Have you done any crafting at all?
Some. This motherfucker just farms unspoiled nodes. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. I mean,
that is actually pretty respectable for someone who...
Considering I am level 89. So
well, remember, you just completed level 80 MSQ, so
yeah.
You gotta take it that way.
Yeah, so please understand, I literally have just finished Shadowbringers. I'm level 89.
Here's a good tip,
It's
Keish.
going to keep going because this is my main class and I barely play anything else, as you can obviously tell.
In Colusia, one of the folklore nodes has the lemonette that is used in Dawn Trail cooking.
Oh.
So
Well,
that will actually fetch you a pretty penny.
So speaking of the nodes, what some of my nodes have just come up. So if you'll give me one moment, I gotta fly.
Fly on your corpse.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, god damn it. I missed it by 15 a.m. God damn. You know what? That's fine. It'll be up at 45 a.m. All I gotta do is just park myself right the fuck here and wait. And I believe that will be the forest one. Yes. Yes, I do this a lot. All right. You take care of yourself, Spec Ops. Thank you very much for hanging out today. Everybody, thank you very much for stopping on by. It will be interesting as we actually kick off on Endwalker next week. It will be an actual thing. I need to find somebody to raid now. You know what? We're gonna raid Min. I have not had a chance to raid Min in forever.
But Keys, what about Subception?
No. We'll worry about Subception later. I don't know what it means, and you scare me.
It's roughly like 45 minutes to an hour.
Not today.
Obviously not today, but yeah, it's roughly 45 minutes to an hour.
This is... All right, there we go. Dino me.
Spec Ops, the Shadowbringers Alliance raid, just because you want Keish to wear the 2B thigh highs.
Yeah, no. Our raid message to Min will be, we ended the Shadow Walk. Because Min will know what the fuck this means immediately. Alright, use whatever emote you want, guys. Next stream will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. We are going back to our Sunday streams. Thank you, Lost Ark. I will have one last hydrate. And we will be playing Dredge tomorrow.
And good night, Keish.
Thank you, Ron. I'll see you next time. Bye. Maybe. Bye. So until tomorrow, guys, I will see y'all then for Dredge. And until then, take care. Have fun. And good gaming. Bye now. Oh shit. Oh shit, the button. The button. Go.
You